Yo, we in this thing, man. Let's go. Wednesday night. Yep. No strings in the building. What's good? What's happening? Yeah. What's up, Amber? Amber in the building early, y'all. Miss Parker. What up?
I'm always here early.
You leave early too. But Amber in the building, y'all. God damn it. What up, Amber?
Nothing much. I got my hair.
Yeah. I see you. What going through a midlife crisis? What's going on?
No, it's just easier when I'm on active duty.
Okay. I feel you. Amber in the building, y'all. Everybody say what's up to Amber as y'all come on up in here. Go have a good show for y'all tonight, man. We wrapping up Black History Month. It's the last show of Black. This has been a weird Black History Month. I don't know if we accomplished anything this month outside of Kendrick. we had. What happened? What happened this month? This shit went by fast, and I don't know what's going down. What's up? Look at this one. See Rich in here.
Literally told him that he got more hair than me.
I'm in here, man. We in here, man. Shout out, dog. What up, KD? You know, I'm out here now, man. Sometimes you got to make a change, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got to make. Matter of fact, since our Black show, you have to go and find my Black Power pick. It's going down out here, man. Got the Black Power pick.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them, huh?
Huh?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them.
You just gotta let them show them, dog. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, let them see what it is, man. You dig? Oh, let's go. We're gonna have let's have a good show though, man. We gotta get to some birds of the day. I want to wait till the crew start pulling up because I know we got a couple birds that we got to get to. Hit the thumbs up button, man. We appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Tell a friend to tell a friend. As always, we definitely appreciate it. To the folks that's been repping and chopping it up in the, what the hell is that? Are you making beats? What is happening right now? Are you producing? What is going on? Yeah. Oh, I thought you was, you know what I'm saying? Said what? Looking like who? Looking like the boy from Remember the Titans and paid it for.
I've only seen Remember the Titans.
Well, yeah, y'all can't talk about Black movies. Y'all forget. Amber don't really do a lot of Black movies like that. Yeah. Amber catch y'all on the other side of that. Let me get Torian up in here. What up, Torian? Torian, everybody say what's up to cousin Torian, y'all.
What's up, y'all? So
what up,
I'm running a little late. You know how Black
no, we don't be. Know. We don't know. That's a fine, nigga.
Yeah.
Goddamn fine.
I know I'm fine, but damn, say pause after that.
Pause.
No, it's too late, nigga. It's been caught on camera. No, but what up, y'all? Today been a little day, you know. Late start to the day, late into the day, but I made it here, and I'm ready to talk my ish.
Okay, since Torian want to play games,
I'm happy to see Amber here. I was surprised, like, who he with? I'm like, oh, it must be Lionel. And I was like, oh, that's Amber. Got the little cut. Okay, come on, Pixie. She was a fairy.
Since Torian want to play games, let's play games early. Since Torian want to try to, you know, we're gonna get to a couple birds, but let's get to this one real quick. Real quick, man. Did we play this last week, Torian? I don't know if we played this last week. What you mean, no? You don't even know what I'm going to play.
Right, so why would you ask me?
We played this last week, y'all. T. Will, what up, T. Will? Man, all the OGs in the building tonight. Why am I getting roasted? When did this become about? When the hell did this become a roast?
A midlife crisis. You must be going through one trying to prove to everybody you can grow hair or something.
Hey, I got my Black Power pick. It's really going down out here, man. I'm fully invested today, man.
Well, y'all might take my Black card. Like, I'm pulling the Amber today. I don't know who Eddie Kane and Crier Boy is.
Oh my God, y'all ain't never seen 5 Heartbeats?
Okay. I have.
Jesus, yeah. Okay.
It's like I have
I know what Torian been watching. I got him right here. We go. Let's get this jumped off. We finna get it in tonight. Apparently, folks are saying that the new Nas X is too gay for mainstream. I didn't say it. They saying it's too gay. I don't know what even that means. So somebody will have to fill me in. But I do want to play y'all some bars from this song. Have you heard this, Torian? Amber?
No, I haven't.
Oh, let's play some bars. Here we go. Let's go, Lil Nas. Okay, I like that. The beat kind of slap. Let's go. He got the pink Barbie Jeep. Let's go.
Black men sticking all the niggas. We gon' pop a couple poppers, pop a couple jiggers.
Yeah.
Paparazzi pictures. I got my bitches in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me. I'ma make that boy a whole eater.
Damn. Pause. Jesus.
I know that's right.
This is a yeah. It's one of them type songs. They said it's too gay for mainstream, and he's very upset.
No, that is crazy.
What up, Lionel?
Oh shit, Lionel.
Hey y'all, what's poppin'?
We in here, man.
But you know, ironically, it's given a case of you know, like how they say like light skinned people or like mixed people, I would say more so like it's that half and half, like people telling you you're not black enough, and then people telling you like you are black or you're not white enough, you know, those faces. So that's what kind of in the community they be saying like Lil Nas X doesn't give off like a real gay man. Like they think he
that?
like
I don't even know what the hell. Hold on, whoa, what does that mean?
They
woman just
say
get in trouble from the Real Housewives about that shit. I feel like we got to be careful, Torian.
No, that's what I'm telling you. What the community will be happening with what he be facing, and it's just like it's just always some critique for him about his gayness. So it's like people telling him like, because even I've seen like some shit talking about that video, and it was just like he just give off like a straight man trying to act gay, and it's like, what do you want from him?
I believe he's all the way gay.
But then like you see like straight people be like, oh yeah, that's too gay. Like what? But it's like from his people, it's like, nigga, you're giving off fake gay. Like it's not real. It's not giving genuine. But it's like, I don't know. You know, it's like I feel like he in that place like he don't know where to fit in, get in where he fit in at.
Well, pause. You got Lionel. Everybody say what's up to Lionel out there, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in with Lionel. The proprietor of glintslnl.com. Go get them shades. It's that time of the year, man. Get your stunner shades on.
I told y'all before, I'm really contemplating if I'm gonna add these to the line or not. I'm still bonding with these frames right here. See how I feel about them. I've got a lot of compliments in them. I got a lot of compliments, but I don't know that I'm gonna add these to the line or not. Like I'm really torn. But nonetheless, that's so beside the point. More importantly, I'm happy to see you guys. I'm here to chop it up with y'all. I'm happy to connect. It's been a little minute. You know, I'm about to be 30 in like less than 6 months. I had to get some shit together. I got a mentee, y'all. I got a mentee under my wing. And, you know, I'm in that community or whatever. I'm in the community doing that work, right? And then I've got a presentation coming up in March that's like an hour long, and it's super serious. I'm just like, been zenning my energy, zenning down, abstaining from sex, had to zen my body.
Whoa.
No, not abstaining from sex.
Yeah, I was gonna say fuck that
not
presentation.
that part, but not that part, not that part. But no, really, I've been genuinely that focused. I just haven't abstained yet. I haven't done that part, but I have fasted. I have fasted. I have.
Okay, yeah, I can do a little fast. Yeah, that ain't that big of a deal.
Right. But no,
I'm
happy. I'm happy to see y'all. Let me lift my glasses up for a second because it looked like Amber had chopped her hair. Big chop. Okay, big chop. No, it looks good. I love the big chop for you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm still deciding. I don't know how I feel.
Well, I don't like your hair either. So.
Well, first of all, let me put my Black Power pick back in because I feel the hate.
Yeah, we know it's gonna stay in there. Look a little coarse.
Oh, damn. So here we go. I'm glad we're doing a black show tonight. See the stereotypes? Now I got nappy hair. See what I'm saying? Now we talking nappy hair. You see?
I did not.
Okay. let's get our guest and friend of the show in here real quick. And before I do, I gotta, since I am the elder statesman of the show, well, Amber is, but since I gotta say they have some ground rule. Like my mom used to say, y'all don't get on here showing out just because we got company. I know how y'all is on this show. Y'all like to show out when folks come over. Let's get our sister Dream up in here. What up, Dream? It's been a minute. What up?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Dream.
Hey, Amber. I missed you. Hey, Roy.
Amber.
It's Dream.
Yeah, I was gonna say, whoa, you come in here, you respect the host first. God damn, we went straight to Amber. What about the host? Jeez, see? Dream came in here showing out. See, I thought it was gonna be touring the show. What's up, Dream? Everything been good with you?
Everything's been really great, honestly. Life's been great. I can't complain.
There you go. Life's been great. I've been spending way too many Wednesdays with Torian, so I don't know how life. Shit's been wild. It's been wild. All right, let's go though. So we got Lil Nas X. Apparently the song is too gay. One more time. Let me play some more. One more time. So give us a couple more bars. Let's go, Lil Nas. Talk to these niggas, man.
Black men taking all the niggas. We gon' pop a couple poppers, pop a couple jiggers. While they popping paparazzi pictures. I got my bitches in the back of my bro.
Yeah, talk that shit to him, Lil Nas. How the hell is the song too gay? It's just funny to me. I ain't gonna lie. Too gay? What the Dream? Talk to me. How the hell is the song too gay?
Well, wait. I don't know if it's too gay. I haven't heard the full song, but the lyrics that you just said right now, or he just said right now, I mean, I didn't really hear anything. Did he say something outrageous? I didn't hear anything right now.
I don't know. They said the song too gay for mainstream. I don't know. I thought shit. I don't know.
I'm not bothered by it.
Yeah, do your thing, Lil Nas X. We know what it is. LT said, first off, pause. Y'all is funny. Y'all is funny. Shout out to Lil Nas X out there, man. Okay, sis, let's get listen. Torian for me and Torian gonna fight. Let's get all the LGBTQ stuff out of the way real quick.
That's crazy. I'm gonna leave. I'm already halfway out.
No. Before we get to that, because we got to get to we're gonna talk about the truth about gatekeeping any culture, but black culture specifically. And y'all gonna pray. Everybody gonna hate me tonight anyway. So fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn up. I'm drinking wine tonight. You know what I'm saying? Me and LeBron been drinking wine. My wife said I gotta lay off the damn beer. I don't know what she's trying to say, but
you got a beer belly.
First of all,
right,
I didn't
that belly.
That
belly is protruding.
So I'm on wine. I'm on a strict wine right now. Boy, what happened? I know Dream is the perfect person to give us the insight on this because I know she'd be tapped in. So it's two things that happen in reality TV with women. You got the one woman that says some wild shit about gay people and the other woman going to jail. What we gonna start first, Dream? Please tell me what's going on with these old women.
Not my Karen. We can talk about Karen first.
Okay, let's go.
The grand dame. So you go lead the charge, Dream?
No, you can.
Okay, so on the Real Housewives of Potomac, it's the grand dame, Karen Huger, who was just today sentenced to 2 years of jail time for her 4th DUI.
God damn.
And they saying like all she had to really do is just serve like 1 year, and then like she'll probably get the other one off with good behavior.
One year is suspended.
So it's probably like a year probation, year in. But I mean, that is crazy because they were hoping that she would get probably like 6 months or none. Really, that's what she was really hoping for. But people assume that she would probably just get 6 months. But the judge, and that's all the prosecutors was asking for, was like for 6 months. But then they were saying like the judge was like, hell no, like this her 4th DUI, like. No, she got to serve some real time. And she did try to do this little stunt of checking herself into a rehab, like a 28-day program. But it just was given like trying to save face, which, you would want to do. That's something I think all of us would do. But still, it was like, girl, you done fucked up. And on the show, she was really saying like how like she'll be vindicated and all this shit, and it just played out like all of this, and like it was the police body cam footage that had came out like maybe like last month when it just truly showed how like fucked up she was, and she was just talking reckless, and she was
Yeah.
definitely highly inebriated. Like
Now, how old of a woman is she? Can we ask that? I
she's
don't know.
61.
Oh my God.
So from my understanding, number one, she hit a tree. She didn't hit a person or any other vehicle. She ran into a tree, and I think her car caught on fire. So from my understanding, they said supposedly, right, that if she didn't take it to trial, they were offering her house arrest. But Karen, being like arrogant, she took it to trial, and now she has 2 years worth of jail time, possibly. Which I'm pretty sure that like she won't have to serve the whole thing, just because you know how the system works. But
1 year suspended, so
1 year suspended,
1 year jail time, and then she'll probably get, good days. She ain't gonna spend no year in jail.
yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
But the whole time on the show, she wasn't talking about the case, saying like, the case is open. I can't talk about it right now. I can't talk about it. But she was making it seem like she's going to be able to prove her innocence. So when those tapes came out, it was horrible. Like, there is no question about if she was drunk or not. Like, she was highly intoxicated. The things that she was saying to the police officers, her wig was like halfway back. Like, it was crazy. Embarrassing.
I think they got the tape. Let me see. Is this the tape on here? Let me see. No, I thought they had it. Oh, they talking about when she was sentenced to 2 years, 1 year suspended. They said she's going to serve 1 year in prison after being convicted. So to Amber's point, she probably won't do the full year, but who wants to do any time in prison? Shit. I want to do 0 days. Sign me up for 0 days. So,
Nah,
but
for real.
Dream, you're saying that had she not taken it to trial, it was on the table that she wouldn't have even, jail time might not even been on the table. They had a deal for her already.
That's what they said, supposedly, in the reality TV world. The people I know some people who like know her. So yeah. That's why I was when I heard the news today, I was like, oh my goodness, she literally didn't have to do all of this she knew she was drunk. She knew she was drunk. Like,
No,
there's no question about it. Have you seen the videos, right?
I don't think he has seen the videos. He can look it up. I mean, pull that shit up.
I was trying to find it. I thought I had it. I saw the video because she was talking crazy. Her husband was trying to help her. It was all over the place.
Ray don't even be looking like he coherent half the time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it was.
He be looking confused on camera. I don't know why they even have him on there.
Amber, stall him out. Amber said this nigga's confused and why he on TV.
No, yeah, but it's always been said like on the show, like cast members like will always like allude that like Karen be getting drunk, like, so it's just like really it's no like even defending her really, because it's like you should have just never been driving. Like, you got before this you had 3 DUI, so why are you really driving? Like, so I think jail time was really deserving of her, because like. It's just like, at what point are you going to really take this shit serious? Like, God done gave you so many graces, like, that you haven't harmed anybody else. Like, but like, God forbid, like, they let her go, and like the 5th one is the one that really like takes the cake, and she really like do some damage to some lives and maybe to herself even. Like, so hopefully she really do take this as a wake up call. But like, even like throughout like the season, she was really she wasn't drinking on the show, but she was always like saying that like, oh, I'm just like doing this for a little bit. Like, I'm not really doing this for like what's been going on. Like, I don't have a drinking problem. Like, I could still drink. I still be drinking. But it's like, bitch, you don't need to be drinking, obviously. Or
I still want my girl to go to jail.
No, she gotta go.
Clink clink.
And it's even just fact that she was just like that. She even trying to play in the fact that like it's her mixing the liquor with the antidepressants, and she was trying to say that she's still going through trauma about losing her parents like 3 years ago.
Well, I mix liquor and antidepressants all the time. Look at me, I'm normal.
Are you? I'll just get it, Amber.
I would say I'm pretty normal.
No, I mean, but we know people bodies do like function differently, so that could be the case. But she wasn't really saying none of that until like now. Like I feel like till she was getting ready to get sentenced and all that is when she was trying to say like,
her ass just be getting too drunk.
No, that's the case. She be getting too drunk, and they was trying to say she was with some dude. During that car accident, that maybe it was a man driving. Lionel, you muted.
We can't hear you, Lionel.
He's just talking. We can't hear you, Lionel. He's just talking.
Lionel, we can't hear you. Look, okay. That nigga we still can't hear you.
Lionel, we can't hear you. No. No, we can't hear you. You just read your lips really good.
Hilarious.
No matter how much you shout, Lionel, we can't hear you.
No, nigga. Just no.
Just leave it, come back, or mute
yeah, you might have. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Lionel. Let's get him up out of here.
Whatever he's saying sounds interested or looks
I
interesting.
know. We can't hear you.
No. Just leave out and come back, Lionel. Just leave out and come back.
Yeah, we can't hear you, my boy. Yeah, do something. Yeah, do something. But that wasn't it. Okay. Now who's the other woman that got in trouble on reality TV? Was that the doctors? Who was that?
Yes,
it was
Dr. Heavenly Kimes.
Dr. Heavenly.
She was
trying to get in trouble.
You said what, Amber?
She was trying to talk slick about somebody and kind of insulted the gay community.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, you did. On her
Can you play the clip?
Hold on, goddamn it. Let me see if Lionel is back. There you
Hey guys, mic check.
Okay, we can hear you.
Okay, good. I'm so glad that you guys can hear me, okay? And more importantly, I was apologizing for my absence because I just got a phone call and I just had to be a good friend. I'm gonna always show up. Anybody call me? I told you on this podcast a long time ago, call me if you need me, and I'm here. But
that's crazy. I did call you 2 weeks ago. You did not call me back.
So you did not call me. I don't have no missed calls from you, friend.
I'll be in Houston this weekend.
You're coming to Houston, Amber?
I'm in San Antonio now, but yeah.
I know you're in San Antonio, but are you coming to Houston?
On Saturday.
Oh wow! Bring Dream with you.
Bring me. I'm in San Antonio right now.
Really?
We gotta do lunch or something.
What you drinking, Amber?
Are you just like Saturday only? Just a Saturday?
Oh, okay.
Are you just Saturday, Amber?
My husband is flying down Friday night, and my brother-in-law live in Houston.
We gotta hang out, Amber.
I know.
This is my one shot to meet you. Like no matter what, I'm willing to pull up. You want to do whatever?
But you're going this Saturday?
Yeah, me and my husband's gonna ride down there to stay with his brother.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm going. Tori,
let's go, Dream. And Dream, I'm ready to meet you too because I haven't met you before, and it's an honor to have you on the show tonight. I love your perspective all the time.
Oh, thank you.
And so, welcome to the platform. I'm so happy to have you in your curly hair.
But he told me I couldn't come over there. I was gonna do the show from his house, but he was like,
"Oh wow, Roy, that's crazy."
I know.
And nothing to say. Oh.
Please, not you got to pick for Black
History. That nappy ass head.
Yeah, you really went to the store and bought that bitch too. Like you went to the store. He was like, let me go get me a pick.
He was like,
not just any. Hold on, not just any pick, Lionel.
He got a
okay. I said he got the fist.
I know that's right.
It's the fact that it rolls so slowly like this.
You did?
Please.
Any pick. Give me put some respect
that's
on my
right.
pick.
That's classic.
Yeah, put some respect on my pick.
Pro pick. That's right.
But
see, that's classic. Pick your shit.
Okay, here goes Dr. Heavenly talking crazy. Shout out to Dr. Heavenly. She
Shout
got
out
out
to
here.
and shout out to Married to Medicine because they show right now is really giving it.
I know. Good.
Amber,
She
I'm glad
talking.
you watched that show. We got to talk about it together.
Mm-hmm.
No, we
Wait,
don't.
y'all
Here
need
we
to
go.
watch me and my group on our Married to
I've been
Medicine
trying to
podcast.
tell them they don't want to.
Okay,
They
we
didn't
need
want
to
to
talk,
support.
Dream. I didn't know you
told
had a
them.
group about marriage medicine.
Yeah, we
I
do
told
all
you
my
it'd be
flights.
popping.
Oh yeah, okay, we're gonna tap in.
Yeah.
What did you?
They don't never listen to me when I tell them stuff, though. Dream. See, I mean,
You
that's
told us
why.
this before.
Yes, that's why I said Dream is the perfect person to talk to about this stuff. Y'all don't
Please
never
do not
listen to
embarrass
nothing.
me in front of everybody. You know,
I told
you don't
y'all,
embarrass us
I
in
knew y'all
front of
gonna do this
public.
in front
Talk
of
to me
company.
about this in
I
private.
ain't never heard them say that.
It's okay.
Exactly.
We don't be listening to Roy anyways.
I know. See what happens. Here we go. Let's play Dr. Heavenly.
What it is. So when you have a conversation with somebody gets upset and it goes to the left, most men, real men, not gay men, not
Wait,
black
pause it,
men,
Roy.
you know what I'm saying? The guys that is kind of soft, but real men are gonna feel
Damn,
like
Torrin. Well, I'm pausing
Well, I
for.
want to get back. I want to get backstory on it. So what she's
Okay.
talking about is on the last episode. It's so on the show the cast. It was a married couple that was on the cast, and now they're divorced. And Dr. Heavily, actually, her shady ass brought on the ex-husband back on with his new wife, and so now the one who he was previously married to, Miss Quad, she now has like a man, and she brought him on, and they were all on like a trip, a couples trip, and things got heated between the ex-husband and the current boyfriend, because like the ex-husband had like end up telling a new dude that he was talking to his ex-wife and telling her to shut the fuck up or something to that extent. But and so like they end up getting into it. The man was like, "Oh hell no, you ain't have to talk to my wife."
And
like
Torian,
that.
to be fair, telling a woman to shut the fuck up is intense. But that's what they were saying on the show. But he didn't actually say that. He was telling her he was telling her you got a big ass mouth.
And
Because
he's still in love with her. That's why.
You think I feel like they're both still tied. Like our show is called No Strings Attached, but them hoes got strings, heavy strings, bitch.
Because he wouldn't have never talked to me like that.
I know, and this is hard for me to assess. I'm so glad we're talking about this, y'all, because like I watched that show and I was jaw dropped when I watched that. Like the last.
I felt like Dr. G was wrong. He
I
should have
feel that way too.
So now everything Quad was saying is making sense.
I feel like they're both wrong. I feel like King was the one that had sense here.
Yeah.
No,
like,
yeah,
King was
definitely
sensible. Like I can respect him a lot more in this situation. Like after seeing the last 2 episodes, but Dr. G is hard to respect, especially finding out like in that relationship. Like turns out he was abusive, and like then that explains though, because I know I used to be a little heartbroken for him to know that his wife didn't want to have kids with him. Like that's crazy. Imagine your wife don't want to have a baby with you.
But she said the reason why.
What's the reason?
People just wasn't listening. She was
they wasn't
saying,
listening.
why would she want
What was the reason?
Because she
That
didn't
he's
want to bring
abusive.
the kid into that relationship.
Yeah,
she
that's
had
that
said
mess.
that he was abusive and all these things. And she was like, why would I want to bring a kid in this relationship when, we not even seeing eye to eye? And
Damn,
he's
I
weird.
didn't realize
How
they
is he
had
a
an abusive
psychiatrist? He's weird.
relationship.
He wouldn't be talking to me about shit.
But
No,
when I
that
saw
is
this
the
last
thing.
episode and the way he was talking to his current wife in that room,
Yes.
I felt like that was so. I feel like first of all, shout out to Sweet Tea. I really do like her, and she's from Texas. Shout out to Sweet Tea.
I don't know. She weird.
Right.
I like her. I really do like her.
Cut,
And I feel like,
cut his mic. Cut his
I'm
mic.
like,
He
she's
went off
supporting.
rail.
She's
He went off
supporting. I'm like,
rail.
she's supporting her husband.
And I
I'm
would
like,
have
she's
been like,
supporting.
oh, let's talk about it. Because
She's supporting her husband. She's just trying to support her man. That's it. It might be right or wrong, but she's only trying to support him. You know.
But she's a little delusional because the
Yes,
things that are happening in front of her face, and the episode whenever Quad and Dr. G got into it in general, Sweet Tea didn't realize that Dr. G was out of line for even speaking to Quad in that manner or getting emotionally upset because Quad is saying that she's smashing her man 15 times a day or week, whatever. Like, let Quad brag about her new man's relationship. You shouldn't feel any type of way. You're married.
But see, that bothered me. That broke my heart to hear her saying that. I was thinking, oh, at this point, I lost so much respect for Quad at this point. Like after seeing her in that, like that night when she was talking, when they were doing the couples thing, and she was just like, oh yeah, 15 times a night. I can't wait to have a baby for him. Like I was feeling secondhand embarrassment. I don't just feel that, and like I was feeling horrible for like the guy sitting right behind her. But I didn't know it was abusive at that point. To be fair, I didn't know that it was an abusive relationship.
Did you
And
watch the show?
I
That's
did
why
watch the show, but I don't know. I didn't know it was abusive. I didn't know it was
they
like.
they talked about
They
it
talked about it on one of
at the
the
reunion.
reunions.
And to be fair, I'll be like I'll be listening and like doing other shit too. So I mean,
Dr.
And
Supposedly
G
he
is
drugged her down
childish
the
as
steps by her
fuck.
hair.
Dr.
And
Wait, what?
G is childish as fuck. So I
He
didn't feel bad
is.
at all because the way he just be
do
walking
you
out.
support the way Quad was acting that night, Amber?
What was
She was
wrong
clearly
with it?
drunk.
If
She
I
was
had my
clearly
man, I'm gonna be
drunk.
like, shit, I ain't married to him no more.
And see, I get that from you. I feel like that would have been you that night.
And
But
you would
my
do that.
thing
You would
is,
do that same
too,
shit too, Lido.
No,
Like
Amber would have
true.
been on that. Amber would have been
but
like,
the thing
"We
is,
good.
they're asking these
I'm good."
questions. Claude didn't just come out of the blue and start talking about her sex life. They asked each couple, "How many times do you have sex a week?"
Okay, and this
It
brings us
ain't
back to
Claude's fault that they
Heavenly.
have sex 2 times. That's not her fault.
This
Like,
brings us back to Heavenly. First of all, that was potentially a lie because the camera was cut to them saying, "How much we gonna say? 15? Okay, let's say 15. We fuck 15 times a night." Clearly, you bitches was plotting on that number. But I feel like Heavenly is responsible too because that bitch is crazy. And that brings us back. I have no idea what she said in this clip that even brings her up at this point, but I'm happy that we were talking about because this was good fucking TV. I was literally watching those episodes like, wow, this is a crazy fucking episode. And then the next episode was crazier. And I was just
so
like, oh my God.
basically, in this clip, she's talking about Dr. G. Like, you can't think that you can go up to this man and tell him that you told his girl you got a big ass mouth or shut the fuck up, whatever he said.
Yeah.
So she is saying her opinion on why King said X, Y, and Z or approached Dr. G in general.
Yeah, why King was right,
I see.
rightfully so, in doing what he did.
Okay, I'll fuck with Heavenly at the end
And
of it.
then he
So
goes
let's play it.
on him.
Do the people here
But
like
it-
Heavenly? I need
So
to know
when
that
you have
before
a
we play. Do
conversation
y'all
with
like
somebody,
Heavenly?
somebody gets upset
He's
Yeah, she
good
make
and
the
it goes
show.
to the left.
I do. I think she's funny.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
What it is. So when you have a conversation with somebody, if somebody gets upset and it goes to the left, most men, real men, not gay men, not bitch men, you know what I'm saying? The guys that are kind of soft, but real men are gonna feel like, you know what I mean? Straight men are gonna feel like if you tell my wife to shut the fuck up, I'm gonna have a problem with it. I mean, that's just it is.
There you go. Gay men don't feel that way. There you go. See?
I don't.
No,
I
she
think
said-
she
she was
said it
saying-
wrong. I think she was meaning like
What she said.
a
I ain't
masculine,
saying
a
that.
masculine man and more.
Be careful, Amber. Be careful,
Right.
Amber. What you gonna
Tread
I
lightly,
think-
girl.
There's a
Ah,
difference
not very
between-
lightly.
There's a
Amber,
difference
say that shit
between
with
a
your chest,
masculine
Amber. What you
man
gotta say?
and a
Lido, you
non-masculine
tread
man.
lightly. Now.
He was calling Dr. Gregory a non-masculine man.
Okay,
Because
so
he
here's
do
the
act like
problem
a
with that
bitch.
though, Amber.
He
Well, I
acts
think
like
she
a
was
bitch.
saying
Amber
that.
says he does act like a bitch.
He do.
No, but I do understand what she was. I feel
You
like
understand, and y'all got a problem with me saying Paul. I say pause, everybody get upset, but
No,
now
Roy,
you
this
can
is
call
your
a
No,
nigga gay.
let me
green light.
talk.
You got the green
Let me
light.
talk.
No, you got the green light to pause all night at this point. You can pause.
What's happening?
No, he can't pause.
Yes, you can pause.
No, what I'm
forever.
saying is that, like, from even rewatching this, or maybe I'm not even. It's just the fact that I am just such a good person. I'm always trying to be very understanding what somebody was trying to, portray whatever I'm trying to say. I'm tipsy and
Are
drunk.
you such a good person? Oh my, I didn't know
I really am. Yeah, I am.
that. Okay.
Not to my own horn, but hey,
Oh, you're tooting that horn for sure.
What up, Sam?
Hello,
but I feel
Stanley
like she
Hill.
was really just trying to say, like, in the example of like, because her example was like a man defending his wife, and I feel like she was saying like no gay man, or bitch man, because like obviously gay men don't want to have no wife, you know. So I feel like that she was trying to exclude that from that. That's could be a point, but she did just word it so wrong when she just like kind of like insinuated that like gay men aren't real men. Like that was the whole thing, because it's like including myself, you know, it's I'm not, I don't like to label myself as gay. I'm whatever, you know.
Here we go
I
with
like
this
to
shit
say I'm
again.
queer, pan. But like
Your
I'm gonna
gender's
take
still a man. So,
no, yeah. So like, and I know other of my friends who may be gay or whatever. I know they'll knock all them niggas' heads off on that show. Like, I know somebody who will whoop their ass. Like, all them real men. So like, it's just don't be putting that out there and like don't help that narrative of like gay men, queer men aren't like real men just because like they don't live by the heteronormative life.
Who?
Heteronormative.
Life.
I know he ate. Damn! You cooked. You were in the kitchen.
Yeah, you spell that, Roy.
I know. I've never heard that one before. But you ate. You really did cook with that though. But I've never heard it.
Shit. Okay.
But
Way to catch that, Ray.
She was
wrong.
She was wrong, but like I know her heart. I like Heavenly, and it wouldn't be married with Medicine without Heavenly. Honestly, like she keeps the show going.
And we need Mariah hug.
We do need Mariah back. We need Sweet Tea gone, and we need Mariah back.
We need Sweet Tea gone.
No.
Yeah, Sweet Tea gone.
She needs to go.
She needs to go.
She's married to
Who
Medicine.
need to go? Okay, there's a lot of people married to Medicine. Anila don't need to be there either. What did Mariah say to Quiet?
You are not married to Medicine, my love.
But she like in show.
She married to Medicine in a different sense.
She's not.
She married to Medicine because she got friends with people who
got off the island and everybody.
Basketball wives, how many is married to a basketball player? Then they had
half of the Real Housewives.
Shut up.
Remember, they used to be married and they got divorced.
Married. They not no housewives.
That's Quad.
They need to, but basketball wives need to do better too. Get some real wives on that hoe. Why do y'all got all these?
Hey, these niggas ain't married.
They need to call this the Ex-Wives Club, and that could be a show, the Ex-Basketball Wives Club. Evelyn being a basketball wife is crazy.
Here's what
Jennifer, what's her name? Jennifer, like something that dated
Evelyn
Michael
ain't
Jordan.
never been married.
She dated Michael Jordan like in the 90s or early 2000s.
You said who?
Her name, Jennifer, the one girl on the show that's been there forever.
Oh, Jennifer Williams.
She's there.
She was married to a basketball player.
Yeah, she was married to a basketball player.
Goddamn Jordan. She was married to the nigga with the big ass knot on his head, Eric Williams.
But,
who drowned her with that drink. I never forget that.
Yeah,
damn, I do remember that too.
That nigga was pretty good. He was a solid power forward.
And then she dated big hips. You remember wide hips?
Whoa.
Who's wide hips?
You talking about Tim from that cooking show?
Yeah, from Sweetie Pies.
Yes, I love Sweetie Pie.
Sweetie Pie.
Ain't he in jail?
Yeah, he in jail now for killing his
he
nephew.
was crazy. Turns out he was crazy.
No, he killed his
like
nephew.
Dr. G.
He hired to kill his nephew.
Yeah, he hired somebody to kill his nephew.
And he dated Jen at some point.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, so she liked him. She likes him crazy. Some people just like him crazy.
Stole her car and everything.
Yeah, some people like him a little crazy.
No, they do.
I like that.
That's that real crazy.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course.
So you watched the last episode or you watched the episode whenever King and Dr. G like approached each other, right?
Yeah.
Who do you feel was right?
As a man, I feel like that's a very nasty and situation, sticky. Like that as a man, I was feeling for both of them in different ways in that situation. Like I could empathize with them each. But I feel like what's most important to say is I genuinely do respect King, because that would be my perspective. That's no matter what the fuck has happened, especially just knowing like Quadis probably talks to him about shit from the past. So he probably knows a lot more than we even know. And so like I feel like he was poised for the most part, and I feel like he was controlling himself, but at some point like you do gotta stand on business. Yeah. And he was like, he came out. I respect that. No, and I don't know. Dr. G is hard to support. I feel like he doesn't have real bases. I feel like he's super emotional, but I do feel bad for him for like I recognize like he loved her and like he lost her. Mm-hmm. It's like that piece of the pie like I can empathize to. Like he loved her and lost her, you know. Mm-hmm. And then from my perspective, she just never wanted to give him babies or like give him what he wanted. Like
why would you want to bring kids into that shit? Why?
Yeah,
but you see why after that episode when he was talking to old girl.
No, it really does.
And he still ain't gonna get no kids because her ass knew she couldn't have kids when she got with him.
Oh, well, if she didn't know, God made a way for that. Cause I feel like we gotta look at it like
God did,
but she knew she had problems.
God is showing that man he don't deserve no kids right now because he ain't healed enough. Like,
but she
it's
knew
just like how you talking to her like this and you
what kind of problems did she have?
She had like
Idiomosis, what's
something
it
else.
called?
But she knew that.
I don't know what it's called, but
Oh, it's like a health thing, like health wise.
yeah, she has
Yeah.
infidelity issue or
Oh
infidelity.
yeah, and that's
Infidelity.
Fertility.
it was like
Drinking.
a little bit of my heart
What you
breaks for
drinking,
him.
Dream?
Right, what is
Wait,
that?
who said
Is that a
infidelity?
daily pouch?
No.
Who said
A what?
infidelity?
Daily.
It's an alcohol pouch. So I
Is that
I
Kroger?
know some bar vendors, some beer vendors, and they gave me like a pack of these. It's like a adult Kool-Aid.
When is your birthday?
Ooh, y'all, I gotta show y'all this wine I found. It's like 17% alcohol.
17.
Damn.
That's the. I've never heard of that before. Amber.
She drinking
Yeah,
that.
let me tell
Bird. That ain't
Amber's
no
17.
triple-
Is it
that's
the XXL?
Triple X, right? That's triple XL. Like
Yeah.
No, I
That's
already
XXL.
had that.
hey, the
This
XXL, that's a triple X. What is that called?
Wally.
I would not be able to take that. I would be out.
Show me it say 17.
Is it
Show me the
sweet?
back. Show me
It's
the
right
back.
here.
I can't see.
It says.
Oh, it do say it's whoa.
Oh, lolly, like a lollipop.
Amber, do we need to get you some help?
I'm
No, Amber
gonna
is good.
I'm gonna wait till the weekend though.
Girl, you gonna get a DUI drinking that.
Amber,
Don't
is that San
drive.
Antonio dorm, Amber?
Don't
Is
let
that
the
your
friend
San Antonio
down.
dorm right here?
No,
Amber.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Huh?
Is it your San Antonio dorm?
Amber.
Hell, I'm in the trenches. Yes.
Well, at least you got a ceiling fan.
Yep. Gotta tell him.
I'm surprised.
crazy.
I really am surprised that they got a ceiling fan in there.
What? Why?
Because from what I
'Cause
saw,
they've
she
been
really
here since,
isn't.
like,
She really is in the
1947.
trenches right now, y'all.
Hmm.
Y'all pray for her. And so I was seeing
Please.
like where she's at. I would never imagine a place like, but I saw those photos to have a ceiling fan.
This is what they put people that protect y'all freedom in.
And I don't agree with that. Y'all need to be somewhere put up in the Ritz, Carlton.
Yes, write
Nah,
your
fuck
comment
that. We
and
gonna
tell.
No, y'all need
shout
to be
out
put
to
up.
Doge. We finna cut some more programs. We cutting
Hey,
programs.
Put
Fuck
them
that.
up,
We
y'all.
not-
Put
I
them
don't
up,
even want to talk
Elon.
about that.
Elon,
'cause
put
I'm
them up.
a boy. I don't have time for that. I'm not talking about it.
No, we need Amber with her nails done. We need her sitting pretty.
Nah,
Exactly.
we cutting programs.
We don't need
Fuck
her in
all
the
that.
trenches of San Antonio. She cannot take that.
I know.
She
That's so
signed
fucked
up for it. What are you talking about? She
She
signed up
did
for
sign
this.
up.
Nobody
You did
made
sign
her
up
do
for
it.
this, Amber. You did sign up for this. And it could be the
Fuck outta
trenches of Thailand. You want to go to the trenches of Zimbabwe tonight?
It's of Thailand. It's
I
crazy.
haven't had a decent shower since I've been here.
You want to go to the
The 30
trenches?
Why not?
second
of-
shower?
Just take a shower.
Amber, do you want to go to the trenches of Madagascar tonight?
It probably would be better than this.
Oh, no, you need to be thankful for your ceiling fan. That's a miracle. Trust me. I cannot believe you have a ceiling fan in that bitch with lights and art on the wall. Amber, stop playing with them. They was looking out for y'all. They was like, give her a little art piece. Look at your lamp. You better enjoy your lamp tonight.
That is crazy.
You better enjoy your lamp tonight, Amber.
Does your AC work though?
No.
Oh
No.
Dang.
no, they got give my girl some AC. It's starting to get hot too.
I know.
No. It was 77 degrees today.
Yeah, I'm like,
It's starting to
get it back cold.
Oh my God, Amber, welcome to Texas.
This
I ain't been here like
Texas.
this since I was down here 5 months in 2019,
Oh, that's a minute.
Okay.
and it was
How
hot
long are you
still
here? Right? How long are you here right now?
till April 2nd.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna see. No matter what, I'm gonna see you in Houston this weekend.
Yeah, because we need to take a group picture because I'm feeling left out. And every time I see this shit, I want to just.
Now a group photo. I don't know about that.
Let's
one.
move on.
Yeah,
Let's move
girl, I
on.
don't
We
know
might be able to
about
get a
that.
couple of us in there. You know, I'll be in that bitch looking good.
Well,
But
I
a
want to
group
be
photo
included.
is hard to manage. A group photo is hard.
You want to be included, Amber. We want you to be included, but you need to come to the shows.
Well, I would, but I feel excluded because every time y'all do like.
Nah,
togetherness,
Amber. You gotta
y'all-
put in the work. Like
No,
I put in the
y'all
work.
last fucking minute, and I'm not driving no 8 hours.
Here
Nah.
we go.
8 hours, girl. I had to
No,
drive.
okay.
17
stop.
hours.
Torian, we can
See,
accommodate.
hold
her.
on, everybody, y'all showing out in front of company. This is what I talked about. I knew this was gonna happen. Y'all don't listen.
Roy,
No,
please
you
get
spoken
Torian
to
on.
an
It's
existence.
Torian.
That's why it's
him.
happening, Roy. Fuck you, Roy.
I knew-
Roy, get him in line. He's out of line tonight. Look at this bitch right here.
He got
knew
hair.
this
Think
was
he got it now.
Right, Roy
Torian.
got
I knew
here.
Those
That's
kids are
still
driving you
crazy
crazy in
to
that
me.
school. You're losing it.
Lionel, have my back once. I just told you I called you. You even answer the phone, and now you gonna
But
just keep going
that
against
was
me.
a lie. The lie detector tested
It was
Trevin.
it.
Trevin was lying
Maybe the FaceTime
again.
didn't go through on your shit. You know that be happening. So I ain't
That
gonna
don't
hold
ever
it to
happen.
you.
My service is good, man. Really good.
They ain't got nothing to do with your service being good. My service good now too. Y'all can't talk
No,
about me no
literally, I'm
more.
about to share. Don't make me share my screen because I will share my
I don't
screen.
have good
I
service.
said, you know, it be time when you call somebody, it do not pop up on your phone.
No, Tori is lying, y'all. I don't
Am I
have
lying,
no
y'all?
call from
Did
Tori.
I lie?
This bitch is lying.
Did I lie, y'all?
Yes,
Y'all
she's
know y'all
lying.
called one of y'all friends, it did not pop up, or somebody said they called you. You know.
No, that shit always
That's
pops
because
up.
they lie and say they called and they ain't called.
Exactly. That shit always pops
Dre,
up.
whose side are you out?
We on
Yours,
the side of the truth.
yours, Spooky.
We on the truth side, Torian. I'm all the
She's
way
lying,
back.
she's telling you. I'm telling the truth.
Torian, I'm all the way back in December. No missed calls from you, okay? I gotta go.
Hilarious.
That's crazy.
Next.
Hilarious.
Right,
Caller.
next story,
caller.
Roy. Next
That bitch
story.
is
Okay, let's
wrong.
go.
That is
Let's get
lied.
into tonight's topic real quick because we only got Amber for about another 22 minutes, 23 minutes. Because
No, we
Amber got a
don't. We got her the
bedtime.
Come
whole
on, Roy.
night.
Clock that T, Roy.
I got to work in the
Keep that
morning.
show pushing, Roy. Let's
I got
go.
a test tomorrow
I
with this
know.
book, so
Oh my gosh.
Amber,
You should have
please. You're gonna be
studied. That
great.
ain't
You're
our
gonna do
fault.
great. You're gonna
I
be
had a
fine.
nap. I had a 3-hour nap, and then I got up to be on this show on time.
A 3-hour
Everybody else
nap?
was on colored people time.
Amber,
A 3 hour.
you're good.
No, you went to
Well,
sleep. That's not a
Amber,
nap.
that's not
You
went
immediate
to
because
sleep,
people ain't been
man.
showing up.
That's
3
my
hours
You
is
nap.
knocked the
crazy.
fuck out.
That's my naps.
Yeah, 3 hours is crazy.
You were knocked the fuck out.
Right.
today.
A nap is supposed to be no more than 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
No,
20
my
minutes
Hold
is
on,
crazy.
20 minutes.
No, my
Yeah.
nap would be
Well, they
3
say
hours.
that's the most productive time for a nap is 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
No.
You close your eyes. That's all that
3
was.
No,
hours.
you close your eyes and it takes you 6 minutes or 7 minutes to go to sleep.
So 27 minutes in total.
Yeah, that's good. Because outside of that is too much. If you do more than that, then you'll be like longing for more sleep. So 20 is like been scientifically proven to say, okay, this is enough to feel rested, but pop the fuck back up and get to it. If you do 30, you're gonna want to go back to sleep.
Hell no. Yes, try it. Yo,
And it's not working, so.
Yes, Amber, set your timer. Say, hey Siri, wake me up in 20 minutes.
And
I'm
you
out.
know,
Okay,
Amber
let's get
can
to it,
try
though.
a 20-minute nap and y'all can try the 30-second shower.
30-second
30
shower?
seconds.
that's all I get.
Right, that's
here
not
because the
real.
water-
That is not real.
We talked about it before. She said that she can do it.
30-second shower?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what we
she's
had
a
to do,
military
get in the
hoe. Don't listen to her.
Oh my god.
She's
that
not
is...
a regular girl. She's a military.
I'll be like, that's unfair. Like, that body, my body bigger. Like, you can't just be giving me the same time as this bitch over here.
You do
No,
a
the
whole-
bigger the
you
bodies,
have
the
to
more
jump in
time.
and do
That's
a
true,
whole
Trey.
fast.
I'm glad because them crevices and people with these
No, for
crevices,
real. Like,
Eric can even.
we got more shit to hit.
I don't want to be in public. And no, the people don't hit them crevices, and it's clear. But I appreciate that, Torian. And then Amber, nobody's taking a shower in 30 seconds outside the military. And then Dream, I hope that you're not taking a 30-second shower.
I'm not.
I don't know how you.
I'm not.
It's like 2 seconds. Like I don't know what you do with that. Like that, 10 minutes minimum. That's it.
Well, you know, here in the trenches, you don't have water that stays warm. It's either too cold or scalding hot. So you have to like hurry up.
So you learned.
I know about them
to
cold
fight.
showers too. I know about them cold showers.
A cold shower is crazy.
I know. It wasn't by choice.
Y'all just pray for me.
I am gonna pray for you, Amber. I really am. Like I really am, because I can
feel
imagine.
like-
And
I feel
April was
like-
a minute. That's the wrong time.
When y'all saying that, I feel like I hear Jocelyn in the background of my head saying, "You can't even clean your cootie cat in 30 seconds." That's all I hear is Jocelyn.
Did she lie?
Right. So especially look, how can you watch it 30 seconds?
Because I'm telling you, you do this, that.
Amber,
You
that's a
hit
hit.
y'all
You just hitting it. Hit.
Oh, you like a white person, so you're not getting them legs.
You said just hit that with some soap. You said just hit it with some
You
soap.
get the legs, but if you are limited, then you have to do what you need to do. My legs ain't gonna be funky. Okay.
You sure?
I don't know.
I'm positive. I'm positive.
I mean, they be having y'all running and sweating and stuff. Like,
No,
So,
the legs
behind
is not
them
gonna
knees.
do that. No, she's
so
right.
if
The
your
legs
man
is not
lick
gonna
that
give it up like
leg,
that.
he ain't gonna
Wait,
get no
No,
She'll be
sorry,
something.
it's not
running
them
and
legs.
sweating.
It's them cracks and them crevices.
If your man lick that leg, it's crazy, Tori.
Do y'all shave y'all's legs?
A little
y'all's
salty.
men? Or no?
That leg a
Y'all
little
shave or wax
salty.
y'all's legs?
I used
Dream and
to.
Amber.
Wax my
We've
legs.
been married too long. I mean, shit.
Amber,
Y'all
don't
been
say
married like
that.
a
That's
year
fucked
and
up,
a half,
Amber.
Amber. What are you talking about?
It's almost 3 years. The fuck is you talking
But
about?
Amber, no, that's
Ooh.
fucked
Not
up
that
because people be
long.
feeling like
That's
that.
because
No,
That's
that
y'all
not
didn't
is
come.
good.
longer than I
Okay,
thought.
I'm gonna get
I'm
off because now I'm mad
No,
again. Y'all
Amber,
didn't
don't
come to my
go.
wedding. No.
Don't
See, y'all
go.
want me to
Amber,
get
no, Amber, stop. Cool down, Amber. My
No, I'm
crazy
just saying
sister.
this.
Cool down.
I'm saying this. I know that women be thinking, oh, I'm married. He good with that wolf pussy. He might
No, I
want you
can't.
to. He might
No.
want not
How did it
necessarily
go
say that.
from legs to that?
I know.
Right, he wildin'.
I didn't say that. I said
I
legs. You
know.
said
I know.
legs.
That's the further end of the spectrum, but nonetheless, same spectrum. So I'm just saying, like, don't
No,
be
I
the
get waxed. I don't have time for that.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta still keep that shit funky and spicy. Like, you gotta say, like, hey, how you want this shit this week? You want that? You want the nightgown with the '60s coochie and little hair, or you want me to like wax this hoe up for this week?
Oh, where
You
are
want
we
the
going tonight? Oh,
nightgown, no bra, coochie. You gotta just ask him where he's at. You know, like
nightgown,
maybe this
no
week.
bra and coat.
I was on my Walmart moo-moos. I love them.
See, he might be on that. He might be on that for the week. Like quick
He don't
Walmart
like
run.
them, but I love them.
He don't like
Walmart
it.
Moo.
They got pockets and everything.
Walmart
for
Moo is
$7.
crazy work. I ain't gonna hold
But
you.
you just can't
That's crazy
default to
work.
that all the time. You can't default to that because you married. Like, oh, he'll be all right. Like, no, you still gotta put that in it. You know, like, hey, how you want this shit tonight?
Well, you know what? You still.
Well, look, she did change her hair, Lionel. She changed the hair.
No, she did. She keeps it
You're
fresh.
still in your 20s.
Amber's is spicy as fuck. Don't get it twisted, because Amber is spicy. I know she keep Shahan.
Amber's a bully.
So I know you
damn
keep him on his toes, because I know you keep him on his toes.
Goddamn
for sure.
bully. Amber been bullying me since 2004. She been bullying me for a long time. So fuck Amber.
She's not a bully.
Don't worry
She just
about
crush a
Amber.
lot.
That ain't long enough.
she's a
She'd be
bully.
longer to you. Oh shit, you be doing.
She be bully. She's a bully. Okay, let's go here. Let's talk about
All right, let's go here.
you Negro. Let's talk about you Negroes.
Happy Black History Month, y'all. It's our last Black History Month.
Yes, our last show. So I'm glad everybody came. I tried to get Mo to come. I really did try to get Mo to come.
We black. We black.
Okay, so this
It
is
ain't
the
too
last.
late.
Hold
They
on,
can
I
text
gotta
you.
do it.
On my
Hold
phone right
on,
here.
It
hold
feels
on.
so good to you.
Let
you
me
know,
find
black.
it. I got it. Let's go. Here we
You
go.
should have played.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm back. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black.
Ooh.
If
Love
y'all,
that song.
hey, I think he's touring around right now with the Jason's lyric play, isn't he? Right? Am I tripping? Is he in the play? He's in the play, right?
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah, everybody's telling me that like the play is really good though. Everybody's
People
telling me the
just
play
trying
is
to get
really,
their
really
money.
good.
Can you
Well,
play
I
Kendrick
think
Lamar?
which one?
Kendrick.
They not like us?
Yeah.
Tori, what you say?
I said Kendrick.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else.
That's what you should have played. Nobody
Damn,
played
girl, I know you want to fight.
I thought you said Andrique. I'm like, okay, chill.
Oh, I
do like
mean,
Drake's album though.
I do like Drake album
listen.
though.
I don't want to
I
talk about
I
that.
brought that up
Tori,
on
because you
here.
were
I was
talking about
like,
that.
that girl took me for Spider-Man.
That's my song.
Superman.
Superman.
Girl, I wish I could save you, but I
Dream said no.
can't. But I can't.
Dream. Let's not. We're not
I
supposed to be
haven't
like
heard
that.
it. It probably is good though.
No, I love that song.
I
I love that
probably,
album.
girl. We telling you,
it
it's
gives
for sure
Drake.
is.
It's been a minute since
Hold
it's
on.
given
I
Drake.
blame Torian. See, Torian was talking shit. You shouldn't have been talking shit, Torian. See? Now my sister then popped up and it's trouble now. What up, Mo?
No, I just text him. I text him in the group. I said,
fucking
pull up
low,
for the
Mo. Can you
last
hear
Black
me?
History Month show.
Yeah, Torian did just text. And Roy, what the hell is that on your head?
Oh,
It's called hair, man. It's called hair, man.
no, Mo, we need to see you. Turn the light
No,
on.
I'm
we
in
need
the
to see you.
bed.
Yes,
goddamn,
Mo.
don't
We
make me
don't
text San
care.
Antonio.
We want to see cozy Mo. That's cozy.
Roy said it was not professional.
Oh, money, this is professional, man.
It's not.
Girl, him having hair on his head is a professional.
Not the pick.
No, he's trying to just hold you back so he can feel good. Put that shit
not
on
the,
and get
not
on.
the. Oh my gosh, I ain't seen one of them pics in so long.
Right. You know he went.
You be having that bitch stuck in the back of your head, Roy. Yup, there it goes. Yep, I know that's right.
Wow,
There it
just
is.
Look
like
at
the
me, y'all.
Negro.
You see me? I'm in the bed.
No, it's just darkness. Damn. Oh, I see
Shout
you. Okay, I see your hand. Oh,
shout out to Shorty Mo in the building,
I
man.
can't see nothing.
Well,
Wait, hold on. Let me turn
you
on
are
my
a little
light.
older. You are a little older.
There you go. Mo, we're gonna have to link up. I'm down here in your
Who's
city.
hating on my? I ain't got no goddamn late, bro.
Look, even the people
Oh
want
my
the truth,
God.
Roy. Tell them you went to motherfucking
I didn't go
Turkey.
no
He got that.
goddamn
He got
where.
that. What's it called? Them little
A
pieces put
shaggy,
in.
whatever it's called. What is that? What
It's
it's
just
called?
called fucking hair. That's it. Like, what is wrong
It's
with you?
called a wig. That's that little tight one they just snap on. It's like pop.
Who got
Like,
one?
I'm
Who has a wig on?
dead.
I
Nobody got
worked
a wig.
very hard on this. Fuck y'all.
Hey Amber, you got my number, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like Amber. We got a link for
yeah,
sure. I
Yeah,
like
heard
once you
you.
come to
we
the city, let me know, okay? I'll be
Okay.
Amber's
available. I'll be
husband
available
doesn't
for
allow
dinner
her
this
to have
weekend.
any men numbers in her phone. This is a fact.
You are such a liar.
She's not under control, man.
Y'all got a
This
dream
is
on
a
here. What
fact.
up, girl?
Hey boo, how are you?
I know we love her.
I'm
She's so
motherfucking
cool.
tired, but we good.
I know
He
that's
got
right.
follicles
Roy
now.
got
No, for
follicles.
real.
Stan said not Mo changed her life. Hilarious.
No,
I
she
am
did, and she
dead.
left us. I feel abandoned.
Look,
This never abandoned. This is a
I'm
family,
tired.
y'all. This is a family. Sometime a bitch gotta get it together. That's it.
No, for
That's
Like
real.
right.
And
me.
y'all, look, let me just give y'all a little bit of
Uh-oh.
insight. I got a new job.
New
Exactly.
job.
It's further than where I was driving before. I'm getting off a little bit later. I'm trying to still incorporate the gym and shit. I'm dealing with traffic and shit, y'all. I'm motherfucking tired.
I see
Okay?
the
You
eyebrows
see
though, Mo. I see the eyebrows though.
You
the
see, I see what
eyebrows
I'm
ain't
doing.
tired though,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I
The
see the
eyebrows is
eyebrows though. You
great.
had time for that.
I'm weak. That was the weekend, okay? We could do a weekend show. Why you
We
talking shit?
did.
That's what I asked. I asked to do this so we can take a. I don't care if the picture is on our damn.
Here we go
iPhone.
with these pictures again.
Girl,
You
we
and
ain't
the
talking no
pictures, Amber.
pictures.
It's always
Look,
Yeah,
something.
Amber
hold on,
said
y'all
she got
gotta
that
stop.
new
Y'all
juice.
should
She's
stop
trying to get some
invalidating her.
snaps.
Y'all cannot invalidate her. She wants to take pictures with the crew. So
Thank
period.
you. Like, what's
Y'all
wrong
need to
with
Okay,
that?
get on. Y'all need to
Lionel.
get off her bag, both of y'all.
Well,
Thank
you
you.
pay
No.
for it. You pay for it, Lionel.
I'll
I
cut the
sat on
check.
a. All you have to
I'll
do
cut
is
a
get your
check. It's
freaking cell
nothing.
phone and take a freaking picture.
But we need somebody to take it if we all need to be there.
You just
My
have to
phone got
screenshot.
a self timer on it.
Bring
Okay?
your husband then. He can take the photo.
He is. He'll
He's
be there.
coming on Saturday.
So Mo, you gotta come here this
What are y'all gonna
weekend.
do on Saturday though?
Y'all
At
doing
least
too
like
much. I
dinner,
am
maybe
not
like
going
we
to
can do
damn
a lounge. We can
Houston.
do dinner in a
Mo, come
lounge.
to Houston.
Y'all
Are,
can say this
Amber,
on
are
y'all.
you a
I'm
lounge kind of
tired.
girl or no?
What?
A lounge? I like
Yeah.
chill places, like cute little.
Bruce is perfect.
No, Grooves is
Who?
not a lounge.
Bruce is
No,
crazy.
Bruce is
Grooves is a little
allowed.
raggedy.
You raggedy. With
No,
the
you're
Bruce,
raggedy. You like
disrespect.
it.
Bruce
Hey,
be
You
well,
like
hold on.
Why
that.
would
Can
you
I
do
come
our
get
black
in?
space like this
Hold
in
on.
Black History Month?
Hold on. I'm gonna be in Houston not this weekend, but next weekend I'm gonna be in Houston by pulling up.
I'm gonna be
Watch
in
this.
Houston
You
next
lying.
Saturday.
What is wrong
Next
with y'all? Y'all
Saturday?
need
Wait,
to
next
come this
Saturday? What's
weekend. What's wrong
happening?
with y'all?
Okay.
Tree's son's birthday
Listen.
party is
Oh,
next
Monique, I'm gonna see
Saturday.
you next weekend then.
Yeah.
Listen. Okay, we can do it next weekend because I don't have nothing to do next weekend.
Okay.
Well, I do.
Well, I didn't say I was gonna be out there all weekend. Now I said I'll come on
Goddamn, here
Saturday.
y'all go.
That's
See?
what
No,
I'm
next
saying.
weekend I have a. Next week I'm gonna be doing a baby's birthday party next weekend.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, it's too much. Go see, it's too much going. See what happens. See, that's what happens.
No, the
Can
thing
I
is, you
play?
just
Can I
gotta
play
be
something
you
real
gotta
quick?
be alive sometimes and just pop
I just
out.
want to play
Sometimes you gotta
some.
pop out and show niggas.
Right.
I
Yeah.
want to get back. I want to get
Go
back to the
on.
main topic real quick. But before we do, I got to play something real quick because I want to talk about
I didn't know we had
about.
a main topic.
First of all, yeah, damn, I'm talking.
No, for real,
Damn,
because
man.
I ain't got long. I'm like, bitch, you
Jesus,
got
if y'all would
45
be
seconds
quiet
and
and let
I'm
me
leaving.
talk, we could get through with something.
Right.
Shit.
They
Listen.
Listen. Damn. See, that's why Dr. G was upset. Okay, let's go. But no, I'm saying though, because I want to
He
get
is a
back to
good
talking about like
therapist.
gatekeeping and specifically black culture, because I think that's a myth. But I saw somewhere that I think Hooters is getting ready to go bankrupt. I saw it the other day, and it was funny. I think they finna like file bankruptcy and like close a bunch of Hooters, and I was like, that's crazy. And it was funny
Drop to your
because
knees, son.
They food ain't good no way.
but it was
That's what
funny
it
though
is.
Actually,
because
no, I had
Oh my
some good
God.
Hooters. I had
it
some
was
of the
funny though
best
because the homie
Parmesan
Chris
garlic
Blake,
wing.
the Chris Blake, OG of the show, I was talking to him about it, and he was like, dog, you know the last time I've been to Hooters, and I think it was my last time I've been to Hooters. Here it go, right here. The last time we've been to Hooters, it was right after the show. Shout out to Shody Mo in the building.
Wow.
What up, Mo?
This is what
I
I
Here we
just
remember
go right
this.
here.
about.
Last
I
time we
was
was
like,
all at
that's
Hooters.
what I thought about when you said Hooters. It made me
What's
think
up,
of
y'all?
this night.
Pause this.
It's
You didn't have
us. It's
permission to post
us.
this.
Now this was 4 years ago.
You know, no strings attached
How
crew.
many
We
years
out
is
here
that?
drinking,
Ew.
having hood rat shit with my friends.
Do not be saying L. You're legit, right?
But anyway, so next week we are doing a topic
Let's go, Mo. Talk that shit, Mo.
about rebounding,
Oh,
rebound relationships,
She finna show line on
getting
in a second. We gonna
rebounded,
cut it.
etc. So y'all definitely tune in,
please
check it out.
keep me out.
Wednesday, we say 8 o'clock. These motherfuckers show up late. So
If you
Wednesday,
late,
8
They still show up late,
yeah,
bro.
8-ish.
Sir, excuse us, please.
I say it might be 9, but if we talk about 9, it might be 10. So
That's what it is now.
Oh, I
9
miss
y'all?
Chris
o'clock.
Blake. Can somebody call him
It's
right
us.
Damn,
now?
I think Lionel's in there for a brief second. Lionel's there though.
I miss
goddamn it.
Chris Blake. Can somebody call him?
No, we're not gonna call Chris Blake. But fun
Please.
fact about that night, we all walked out on the bill that night. Nobody paid nothing
Oh
that night.
yeah.
Well, that's because I had us fucked
Remember
up.
that?
We
At some point,
did.
bitch. At some point, I'm
We
not
all
gonna
walked
chase you to
out.
pay my
They
bill.
was playing anyways. They
We was
wasn't. They
looking for
wasn't trying
our
to get
server
paid.
for hours, bitch. We was looking for our
No,
server
for
for so
real.
long.
They was.
so we
They
could
did
pay
not
our
feel
bill.
like working.
That bitch
We
never showed
walked
up.
out.
Our server
We were standing at the front trying to pay. We were up there for like 10, 15 minutes. We're like, what the fuck? We
Yeah.
trying to pay? Like, we can't pay?
And
And
y'all,
we
I'm
like,
a
all right,
nigga
man,
at
we out.
heart. I'm a nigga. At some point, I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here with my free food for sure. I was like,
Right.
this bitch is nowhere
Y'all
to be
trying to tell
found.
me something, and I'm listening. I'm leaving.
I have to go. I'm like, I gotta go. Like,
A
I got
hairless
shit to do.
Boy.
A hairless
We missed
boy.
it. I really do miss the bald headed Roy.
Y'all miss the old Kanye?
I'm on bald head shit.
Yes.
Bald head shit.
Yes.
Bald head shit. He
Yes.
can't
I
go that
miss
bald head
bald
shit
head
no
shit.
more.
Give me that bald head shit back.
Y'all were bullying me. That's why. See, y'all can't bully me no more. See?
No, it was just love. You can take a little bully. That's just love.
No.
Now I'm bullying you with hair.
I got feelings too. Okay,
He's
let's
like,
talk about.
he can stand beside the hair though. He can stand beside it. He's like, that ain't no problem.
Let's talk
bullying me
about
the
this.
hair.
Let's talk about this gatekeeping of Black culture. I think it's an interesting topic. Obviously, it's our last show of Black History Month. I think it's a pipe dream. This whole gatekeeping of Black culture thing. I think it's a pipe dream, right? And the only reason I say I think it's a pipe dream is because you Negroes got too many splinter cells and splinter groups. So I don't even know who the hell is who and who's gatekeeping what and what aspect of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Depending on your geography. So, for example, I don't know if anybody, shout out to my New Orleans people, anybody out here from New Orleans or Louisiana, they really celebrate, like, that's where, like, that ratchet comes from, is Louisiana. Like, that's really, they, like, ratchet is them. But for, like, people outside of Louisiana, specifically, like, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, we look at that ratchet shit, we be kind of like, you know. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
what? They not ratchet. They not right. I really do plan on making my way down to the Beaumont and like Mardi Gras this year. Like it's popping right now. You know what? I had a client that was telling me like, "Hey, come to Galveston," because we was like, "Hey, I'm in Houston. She's in Houston." She's like, "Oh, I got a food truck. Come to Galveston for Mardi Gras or the rodeo." Turns out like there's a whole fucking culture here like that does like Mardi Gras at Beaumont. Like Galveston, like there's a Galveston like Mardi Gras, like Texas is on that, and Houston is on that. So I'm definitely gonna make that fade. I'm also making that fade to the Zydeco. I'm gonna be in that bitch two-stepping. Y'all gonna see me in the Zydeco getting my life for the cowboy hat.
Shout out to Lionel.
Zydeco.
I hate Zydeco music. I had to listen to way too much.
Roy, you gotta come. Roy, come with me one time.
Fuck that. I listen to Zydeco. Listen, I grew up in Sugarland. Well, all my people are from Sugarland. So, and down there in the A, y'all, if you from the H, you know Sugarland. And I had to listen to a bunch of fucking Zydeco my whole life. With a passion. It's the same beat on every goddamn song. I don't want to hear that shit.
Okay, I want to invite y'all to something before I get off of here.
What'd you say?
I want to invite y'all to something before I get off of here.
Okay.
In May.
I'm not going. Shit.
Oh, we know. We know, friend. We know. You are not. Your body is not available.
So,
I'm not going.
Anyway, it's a
I'm
trail
available for
ride,
it.
so bring your cowboy
A
boots.
trail ride. You
I would
can't.
love to go. I would love to show up to your trail. I would.
The Four
Amber.
Seas Trail Riders. Who is these? Who is this?
But when? Because I'm also doing a wedding in May. Like May 25th, I have a wedding to go to.
I don't know. I'll get back to you.
You
I'll
don't
send
even know
it
the
out.
date. You see
Amber,
how
you have no
crazy this
idea.
is?
You know everything on my
Like
body.
she ain't got
Amber.
no date.
I do
Right.
have a date. I said I'll put it in the. You know what? I don't have time for this.
Oh.
I have more important things to do.
Oh my God! Now we're not important. That is crazy.
No, Roy is not important.
Oh, period. He ain't.
Because I tried to visit him and he didn't want. Why don't you take me out to dinner?
Right, Roy. Rude ass.
Wow. Listen, you better listen.
Y'all talking to Roy
Yeah.
about taking
I
her to
know.
dinner?
The hopes are high. Monique, the hopes
Hey,
are
I'm
high.
like, y'all asking for a lot.
You
I'm
are
Roy.
asking for a lot. This bitch right
Now, I
here.
done known Roy for how many years now?
But you
I've
just
been
showed
knowing
us he
Mo
took
for
you
a
to
minute.
dinner. Look, that was.
I know.
I've been knowing Mo for about like 5-6 years. I
That
think
video that he just showed, that was the last time we ever went to dinner.
Yeah, bitch. That was
Yeah, that's
2017.
crazy.
Hey.
I haven't been to Hooters.
Hey. Yes, but yeah. Shout out to Elon. Elon cut Lionel off.
Yeah, he did. We can hear you.
What's going on, Lionel?
He playing on Elon Musk internet.
This
That's what
freeze
he doing.
frame is.
Yeah, this nigga got like, has he got multiple glasses on? What is up with this nigga?
Yes.
This nigga's wild. Let me get him up off of here.
See, and I told y'all I called him, but he's on my service good. Is it? Then you got Mo out in here. What's going on?
My bad.
I'm like,
Hold on.
wait.
My bad.
Wrong person.
Wrong rectangle.
Right. And then Naomi said she was gonna be pulling up real quick.
Well, Naomi's a liar.
Oh wow, that's hard.
Well, she is.
Okay, let's go to the topic. We keep stopping.
Okay, no, I'm talking. Let's talk about the topic. Let's talk about
Gatekeeping.
the gatekeeping of Black culture. Because a lot of people say, "Hey, man,
Wait,
especially,
no, I'm just kidding.
This nigga torn." Especially with like the Kendrick Lamar with the, they not like us is basically a Negro spiritual at this point. We got to be honest about that. That shit's a Negro spiritual. I'm sorry, Drake. To all the Drake fans out there, I'm sorry.
Actually, we're not sorry. That's just what it is.
You
not like
Canadian
Negro spiritual now, right? It's a goddamn hymn. I saw him praise dancing. Praise dancing in church to the shit. Like it wasn't even like it was old women. They was in that motherfucking praise dancing and not like us. So it's a part of the culture. But and I'm gonna let y'all take off on it. I would love to hear all of y'all's perspective on like the culture and gatekeeping. My only issue with it is I just think that like we have too many splinter cells within quote unquote Black. Like we got to figure out first of all what do we call in Black, because we have a fast growing community that goes, shout out to Tariq Nasheed in the Hidden Color series, but we got a fast growing community that calls themselves FBA, Foundational Black Americans, right? And the reason I bring them up, not trying to hate on that, but I'm bringing them up because they say, right, they are specifically differentiating themselves from Caribbeans, Africans, right? They're saying we're talking specifically foundational Black Americans, people who either come from slaves or your lineage goes back to the Americas specifically, right? So they're saying, hey, we're separating ourselves from from Jamaicans, we're separating from Africans, we're separating from Caribbeans. I'm saying that because a lot of times when people say Black, they want to encompass everything in that, right? They saying we all here in the U.S., so we all Black, but that's why I'm saying I don't know if it's sustainable, because we got so many different groups within quote unquote Blackness that we first got to define who we even talking about, and then what those cultures are, because we got to admit, and I'm gonna let y'all run. I see you, Lionel. You back live. We got to admit that all of those cultures are different, right? Like quote unquote, like Black American culture is different from Blacks that come from the Caribbean, Blacks that come from Africa, Blacks that, come from these different places. It is a bit different. Now, historically, we've all kind of melted together and kind of just did our thing, but now people are separating even that. So that's why I'm saying I don't know if we can gatekeep the culture, because I don't know who's like what segment of the population. Let me get Lionel back in. There you go, Lionel. You back?
Hello, hey y'all. Y'all better be glad I'm in this bitch for this part of the segment, because I'm black as fuck. Hello.
Oh.
And at the end of the day, this shit is not up for debate, and it's not up for discussion, bitch.
Oh.
Are you?
Okay.
I'm like, bitch. Are you
So
black?
who's
I'm
black?
like,
So
are
let me
you
ask you a
black?
question. Who's black
Bitch, the black
in your
ones.
eyes? Who's black?
For me, black people are black people. I'm not a. Let me tread lightly and make sure I want to stay respectful. Most important. Because I know that I could be a loose cannon, but my heart is always respectful and good. But like, also, I could be a loose cannon, but I'm always respectful and like genuine. So let me just take a step back, because this is sensitive. You can't just be approaching this like there's no tomorrow.
Right.
And the way I feel about this is like black people are black, and like white people are white, and like mixed people are mixed, and like Mexicans are Mexicans. That's just what I feel. I don't feel like anything is synonymous to black, and that's what's become more like clear to me. Like, it's like 50-50 when it comes to like mixed people, because they could be like, oh, you're mixed, and like you totally give black though, like, or you could be mixed and totally give like whatever you're mixed with. So like I've recognized that, and so I don't just give that black. Like, I'm not just gonna give you a black token because you mixed with black. Absolutely not. Because no ma'am and no sir. Because I've seen that before, and it's like, oh, you're mixed, and like you totally would rather be like, like, I see you. So like for me like it's just simple. Like, it's simple for me. Like, I would hate to complicate like blackness, and just like, it's like, bitch, are you black or not? And you need to look in the mirror and ask yourself that. I'm not gonna answer that for you. I'm not answering that for nobody, bitch. Look in the mirror. That's all I'm
Can
gonna
I ask
say.
you? Can I ask you a question, though, Lionel? Are you
And
familiar?
that is me being nice. That's really me being nice. And
No, I
like,
respect it. No, I respect that.
I'm
I
almost
respect that.
30. I'm almost 30, and I'm past it. Because if I was like 26 and I was answering this, it would look different. I'm
Right.
like, bitch, look in the
But,
mirror,
but
and you
can,
ask
can
yourself
I
that
ask you this
question.
though?
My
Can I ask you?
God.
Can I ask you two questions?
Torian, your
One,
God, what? Yeah,
well,
of
this nigga
course.
Torian's Dominican, but hold on, stop. Can
I
I
know
ask you a
that
quick
bitch
question?
think he's black up there in that corner. I'm just kidding. No
But let
shade.
me ask you
He's
a
so
question, though,
black.
Lionel. Are you
I'm
familiar?
out.
Are you
I'm just
familiar
kidding.
with the FBA movement?
Yeah, I'm familiar with them, and I like
He's
them.
Okay.
he's a
I
prime
like strong.
member. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
like strong energy. Like, I don't have nothing
See?
against them at this point. Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna do it. I'm FBA. Like, that feels weird to me. Like, that's a weird. And it gives me also like that. It gives me like the ADOS thing, that acting like we are
Yeah. Right.
African descendants of slaves. Like, bitch, I'm not like bitch, I'm black, okay? Like, bitch, I'm blackly black. I'm like of the Americans, bitch. That's like
Mhm.
the niggas in this bitch that like had to fight for civil rights, and just like ancestors are here and like have been here. Like, that's just the kind of black I am. Like, that kind of black. And like, I'm not
So,
like
so
on. I wouldn't say I'm not on that wave of new creativeness, because I appreciate so much that they bring, and I really appreciate their energy more than anything. Like, I feel like their energy clocks shit, and like shit needs to be clocked. But I don't feel like, I just feel like, oh yeah, I'm FBA. Like, that's not a term that I associate with.
got you.
Black
Got you.
feels like the most, like, I'm just black. I do feel like black is the most like blackity black. I feel like that encompasses, even though I'm brown, right? Like, that's clear. I got a
Right.
good,
Right. Right.
nice
Right. Right. Right.
brown to me. It's real nice. And I'm in that gym, okay? You see, it's just popping. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like I'm black, but I feel like I'm black. Like, there's something to being black. And it's like, it gives me next Friday. It gives me Friday. It gives me Players Club. It gives me Set It
Players
Off.
Club is crazy.
It gives me Set It Off. It gives me Jada Pinkett. People don't fuck with her today because
Let's
they're
stay away from
sensitive.
her. She got
Jada Pinkett's
entanglement.
that girl. I don't care what y'all say.
Got
Reading
entanglement.
her
Let's stay away from
her
her.
Keenan and Kel braids or her Kel bob. Like,
She
she's
said
that
she got
girl.
alopecia. I don't know. So she said she got
It gives me,
alopecia.
it gives me that. It gives me Vivica Fox. It gives me
Shout
like,
out to Vivica. Vivica used to be a bad one.
Black American is like a prestige thing. And I feel like people just need to own, like, once that's owned, once black people are not afraid to just be black and fly, then that really is the standard. Then everybody gonna be, oh shit, look, here's my proximity to black. Here's my closeness to black. Bitches is gonna still be falling in line like they do. But it's just a matter of black people recognizing, like, bitch, it's so good to be black. It's a blessing. I saw a story on Facebook where there's a black guy like, dating a white girl. And I think he got shot
Oh,
by her. He
yeah,
got shot
yeah.
by her like one.
I
I
see
saw
you,
his
Nay.
I saw his cousin posting about it, right? Because he got shot by a white girl. And his cousin was like, hey, because black women were offended by the fact that he had so many racist posts towards black women and then dated a white woman and got shot by her. Like, I mean, understandably so. So his cousin made a Facebook post like, hey, black women, relax. Y'all kind of tripping. Like, it was just his preference. Like, you know, like it was just his preference. He just wanted to fuck with white girls. That's it. But like whole time he was really dogging black women and like he was like, I'll fuck a dog before a black woman. He was like he said like I'll die before I'll fuck with. Like it was a lot of hateful shit.
It was disgusting.
And so I don't know. All of that stuff makes me like more proud to be black. And it's not by mistake or it's not by like I don't know. I don't take that shit lightly when people are just like, oh, look, I identify as black. Or it's convenient for me to be cool and like say that I'm black. And I can't do that. I don't identify with that because I'm really a nigga for real. And like so when people see me, like despite how much I've accomplished and how much I do, like people might feel threatened or people might feel whatever. And like this is a whole experience being a nigga, right? So like that's why like I don't know, the mixed experience becomes a thing for me. Like the people that be trying to be proximity, it's like bitch, you couldn't even imagine. And what woke that up for me was ICE. When like Trump signed his shit, his executive orders, and like the Mexicans was like, oh my God, black people, we would love actually for you guys to have our backs in this. Like you guys clearly fight down. Like that was a real thing on TikTok. I was watching the TikTok lives, okay? And like it's like there was no appreciation for blackness and like there's never been. And that's why I appreciate niggas because niggas was in the comments responding like, oh no, just make sure you follow the law and do not like don't disobey the cop, okay, and you'll be fine. They were like, just don't disobey ICE and make sure you got a hard-working job, go to work every day and you'll be fine. And it's like clock and tea because that's what the fuck they tell black people as if. And I feel like I'm ranting now. So, but but ultimately, it's powerful to be black. If nobody else knows that, bitch, I know that, and I don't just like water that down. I don't take that lightly. Like I really do stand in this shit. Okay, y'all see my fro? I've had this fro since college, and that's been in the name of saying, you guys might see somebody with a fro that can't like get a haircut. There's black men that might not be able to afford it. Listen to me, because right now is a different time. When I grew up, my uncle cut my hair for $10 a week. Every fucking Friday, I got my hair cut. No problem. When I went to college, my shit was $50 for a haircut every week. And I was like, I don't know if this is worth it. And then also, I recognize that there's guys younger than me that
$50 a week.
Yeah, and that was like 10 years ago. It's more now, trust me. And so, but I remember realizing there's gonna be younger black guys than me that aren't cutting their hair all the time because that's just like who can afford to pay for a haircut when you gotta pay for rent and food and shit. And so like I recognize that, and my rebellion was to grow my fro out and to be as productive and as fly and as cool and more intelligent and educated as I ever could fucking imagine. Cause there's no fro that's gonna hold me back. My fro isn't an asset, bitch. Don't play with me. Your hair could never defy gravity like this. Bitch, my shit goes towards the sun, okay? Don't play with it. So I was making a point to like there's young black men that are 18, they might have a fro, might not cut their shit because they can't afford it, but that doesn't mean that they're not capable. And like that was something I fought for a long time. And I still fight for black people. I know that we're powerful. And like I told you, I have a summit coming up next month. So this is all aligned. And bitch, if you're black, you're black. You need to look in the mirror and you need to love your skin. You need to look in your mirror and you need to say, Coils, I fuck with you. You have to have perspective. I think it's cool that my hair grows towards the sun and it defies gravity. That's my perspective. I don't give a fuck about a nigga that I think is nappy or some shit. Who cares? My shit is cooler than yours because it defies gravity, okay? And so, like, you just have to love yourself and have perspective. And, like, being black is an advantage, you know? It's an advantage.
Amber was dancing a little bit ago. I don't know if she was just drunk, if it was some weird gene kicked in, but she was two-stepping and dancing. I do want to hear Amber's perspective because Amber's from Oklahoma. Oklahoma's an interesting place. And I'm not saying that to like,
but whatever.
No, I'm just saying because like black people are only in like Tulsa and then like, well, hold on. They're in Tulsa and then like very small towns.
You're trying to tell me where black people is.
Oh, right. Okay,
Roy, shut up. Well, tell me where the black people are in Oklahoma.
There's all kind of black people all over the place.
I know there are black people all over the place, but I'm saying large pockets. I'm saying that like Tulsa is the largest pocket of black people.
You didn't say large pockets.
What the hell else am I talking about? I'm just talking about
My cousin lived in Edmond, Oklahoma for a little bit.
It's right outside of Oklahoma City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, but listen though, Edmond is right off 35. So like most of the little small towns is off 35. Am I lying, Amber? I made that up.
There's
No.
still historically black towns. Still,
I know, like Langston. That's where.
Is Naomi still waiting? Switching Naomi to Momo.
Well, first of all, you gotta wait till I goddamn do some shit. I told her I see her. Y'all niggas don't respect the host around here. Shit.
I respect you,
where
Roy.
that,
Please don't
where
say
that
y'all.
trail ride is. It's
Roy, don't say y'all.
Say it.
The trail ride is
trail
where?
ride is in Tallahassee, Oklahoma, and that's one of the remaining black towns still in Oklahoma. So.
Okay.
Yeah, Oklahoma. A lot of black cowboys. Oklahoma.
I love that.
They just had the black rodeo a couple weeks ago that I went to. So
yeah, I'm super tapped in Oklahoma. I got a lot of relatives that was from Oklahoma. A lot of
name 3 of them.
Because
name 3.
Oklahoma is a place where a lot of the blacks and the quote unquote natives. I say quote unquote because a lot of black folks say that we the natives, but that's where a lot of the blacks and the natives really did a lot of mixing was in Oklahoma. You get a lot of that up there and that. See Amber shaking her head. I know my goddamn history. Fuck y'all.
It's like it's like we couldn't imagine that there was just one type of person populating this land. Like before white people came, like it was all types of niggas in this bitch.
100%.
Just like right now. Like that's why I was like, you couldn't see like a Native American and say like, oh, these are what they look like. Like they look like that, they look like that, they look like that. Like they were tribal in this bitch, and they were all over the country. And so like but it's easy to confuse a person and say like, oh, these were Native Americans with the big nose and the silver hair and the horses, and like we extinct them, bitch. They are on reservations now. Like bitch, a lot of them was clocking y'all's tea, and like they were trying to hire Buffalo soldiers to take out Native Americans, because I'm in Houston, right? And I went to the Buffalo Soldier Museum, and they were saying like, bitch, they were trying to hire us to take out the natives that was already here, but we was actually working with them. So it's like that history is deep and it's worth it. Like you have to dive into Black history. Don't think that just because you're not Black.
When y'all come down there, make sure y'all go to the Black Wall Street Museum, and it's great.
Yes, no, my family went the Thanksgiving that I didn't go to Oklahoma. I was like, I'm not doing Oklahoma for Thanksgiving, no. And like my whole family went, and they went to that museum. I was like, oh, I'm embarrassed. But like I said, like being Black is so fucking like I don't know the word, honestly. I don't think there's a word for what I'm looking for.
Let's go, Mo. I mean, Mo. I'm sorry, Mo. Let's go, Amber. Talk to me about Oklahoma and Black folks up there.
What do you want? What do you want to know?
I'm just saying, like, what's that experience like up there? Like, cause like what's the Black culture? I think is it like a heavy like cowboy culture? Like, is that like I don't know like what the culture is. I feel like it's cowboy though, right?
It is, because I married one. Anyway,
Mo, I'm saying Mo. Amber's husband, it looks like a cowboy version of Pimp C. It's the most incredible shit you've ever seen in your life. Shout out to him. I can't wait to
address the comments. Like it's a lot going on in the comments right
now.
No,
he's my guy. I can't wait to meet this nigga. He looks like a cowboy Pimp C. It's the most incredible thing you ever seen in your life.
I don't know who Pimp C is, so
what?
Amber doesn't like Black people, but go ahead.
That is not true.
Wait, what does LT mean? Wait,
I don't know what Stanley or LT means about gatekeeping Blackness. I feel like that's something we need to elaborate on. Please elaborate. I never heard that before.
That's what I am saying. Mexicans can't say nigga. I hope that's what
right. That's what we are saying. And to Stanley's point, gatekeeping Blackness
because you
is
niggas let
Asian people can't have braids.
Anybody
can have braids that they want. Anybody can have braids. The thing with braids is, let me say this about braids, okay? The thing with braids.
Hold on, Lionel. Before you go off on braids, can we let Amber go on Oklahoma?
Wait, what is he talking about? There was somebody in the comments that said Amber, huh? What are you about?
Right.
See, Amber's upset.
I think it
no,
might be
I'm not upset.
You didn't know who Pimp C
I'm trying
was.
to engage with
You're
the
trying to understand.
here. I just need to know what.
I got Amber mad.
I think it was when you said
the Amber is my girl. Let she chop that.
You done woke her up.
I think it's when you said you didn't know who Pimp C was.
Oh yeah, it was the Pimp C thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna laugh.
It's a long story.
She's like, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
But let's go talk about Oklahoma.
I was actually being a kid. I wasn't into things that I didn't have no business being in. So There you
She
go.
hasn't tried it.
He said, "I thought you was playing about Pimp C." But
No,
no, she's
I'm
100%
dead
serious.
serious. I'm
Are you
serious.
ready for bed?
Amber ain't never seen the
Not
movie The
sleeping?
Wood before. Like Amber is really,
Okay.
I haven't seen it either.
Oh,
I've seen a lot of other
You
movie
really are
parts of
not
that one
missing
though.
nothing, to be honest.
But
You're not
but
missing
but
nothing.
Dream is a little bit younger, I believe, than Amber.
That movie is not
So,
that good, y'all.
What does that have to do with anything?
well, Amber, you were in the wheelhouse for that movie. That's a movie you should have watched at your age.
No.
But go ahead.
You shouldn't even been watching it at your age, to be honest.
Well, first of all, you don't know my age. But let's talk about Oklahoma, though. Let's talk about Oklahoma.
What do you want to know?
I want to know, like, in Oklahoma, like, what is, if y'all were to quote unquote gatekeep the black culture in Oklahoma, what is it that y'all would be gatekeeping up there?
I don't know.
There you go. Let's move on.
hey, no, we're like, what kind of question is that? Like, that's like putting so much onto her. Like,
I know.
She don't speak for everybody.
No, I'm just saying from like her perspective, like, right? Like if you were to say, hey, this is black culture in Oklahoma, it's trail rides, it's this.
Yeah, trail rides. Let's see, what else do the Greenwood Cultural Juneteenth. We have one of the largest Juneteenths in the United States a couple years ago on Greenwood Street. So like we know for that. A lot of people want to come and now that museum is there. What else do we have going on?
What museum?
The Black Wall Street Museum.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. So, and then that's about all the things that like I do, because I don't like to be out about people acting stupid. I don't like doing large crowds. So.
But that's what I'm saying, though. It's like I think it's interesting, like by the geography, because like it changes a lot. Because it's very, very, it's a big cowboy culture in Oklahoma. I feel like not just blacks, just like everybody. Like even more, like people think Texas is like cowboy culture. I'll be like, y'all got to go to Oklahoma. It's a big cowboy culture in Oklahoma. They really about that cowboy shit up there. Like for real. Yeah, like.
But I'll send y'all a thing for that.
And well, we're not. No one's going. Don't worry.
Anyway,
y'all be really boot scoop boogieing.
Yeah, get that fan. That's what I want to do.
You be on okay. What's the damn song? Shit, I know this. I know I can do that dance too. I can do that one.
And I like that one song that say the leg.
Yeah, I gatekeep our culture, LT. I really do. Let me say, I'm a nigga, okay? I'm a black man that y'all been waiting for. Like it's like the black man that like that should have been leading the culture, like the black man that should have been the lead of the shit that was never leading shit though. That was getting led by the women the whole time. Whoa, like, I'm not on that. Like I'm really gonna gatekeep. I'm really gonna be in the community, having my hands with the kids on the youth. I'm really gonna be clocking my own tea, clocking me up myself, making sure I'm leading my wife where she needs and my kids. Like I'm really like that. Like that means the world to me. Black people mean the world to me. I'm a black man. There's nobody gonna carry this shit like me. Do you understand? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Wait, shout out to Elijah. What did she say?
To who?
Love to Allah, love to Allah, and love to the Lord. Do you hear me? Love to God. And I mean that. I'm looking out for my people. Black people. There's nobody's gonna look out for my people like me, LT. And at the end of the day, thank God I'm 30, right? Thank God I'm 29. I got the energy. And I'm here for y'all. I love y'all. I love you. I'm going to be in the community next month talking to y'all's kids, looking out for y'all's kids and making sure their self-esteem is together. Because I love you, okay? I love you, black people. Happy History Month. Y'all have no idea what the fuck it took to be here. Y'all know what it took me to stand in this bitch? Do y'all know what the fuck my ancestors went through? Okay. Y'all have no fucking idea. Y'all couldn't imagine. Y'all have no idea what the fuck my ancestors...
Let this nigga cook.
There was a bitch, there was my ancestors. I have ancestors that were like tortured in the name for me to be in my fly ass townhome, coming home from my fly ass massage, coming home from dinner and having Moscato and shit like that.
Was it a happy ending?
I don't need that. I got a badass bitch at home.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Badass, nasty bad bitch. Nasty badass bitch with that ass.
Okay, I will see y'all. I will see you on Saturday.
I'm gonna see Amber. I'm dead ass. Okay.
I know. I'm gonna
I won't be there.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Babe,
I'm in San
Amber.
Antonio.
You going to SA?
Hold on.
No, she's
First
coming
of all,
here. She's coming
Naomi,
here. She's coming here on
Naomi,
Saturday.
I got a question. I got a question for Naomi. Where the hell is the Marvel jacket at?
Shit. It is. I don't know. I think it's in the closet. It's been getting worn, so it's just like not in its usual spot.
Can I say this? I want everybody to take off. Okay, peace, Amber.
See you Saturday.
I'm gonna see you on Saturday.
Bye.
Exactly.
Bye, Amber.
Dream, I can't wait to meet you.
Good night, Amber.
It's been a lifetime. I'm gonna be waiting for you to meet you.
Just get her out of here. I ain't got time. Just remove her from the screen. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, get her out of here. We ain't got time for that.
Crazy.
Relax.
Ask Naomi the question because I want to hear her answer.
Yeah, no, I got a quick question for Naomi though, about because the Marvel jacket, I'm upset because I'm starting. This is a side note for everybody that watches the show. I'm getting ready to start a series about why Thanos was correct. So I got a whole series that I'm working on about Thanos and how I'm Team Thanos, and he was actually right. But go ahead though, because that's why I was asked about the Marvel jacket, because shout out to Thanos. He was the one that was working for the good of the people. Well, Thanos was. Fuck y'all. Thanos was working for the good of the goddamn people. He had his heart in the right place. He made a mistake, but people make mistakes in life. So shout out to Thanos.
No, and like if you're really into the Marvels, right? Like you've seen also Captain America 4 was a great movie. Y'all make sure y'all go see that shit. I'm finna go take my son and go see it tomorrow.
I'm just Team Thanos. That's it. Fuck Marvel. Fuck all the rest of it. I'm just Team Thanos.
No, I'm just saying that in the
Thanos was America
right series, it was showing that in some ways the world truly did get better, like for America.
But just imagine, the world gets better. The world gets better because we're here, friend. The world gets better.
No, I'm like, so Roy, just imagine like your kids, like your wife is gone, like imagine your people get to like,
if I could snap away half you Negroes, shit, I wouldn't hesitate.
Nigga.
If they said, Roy, tomorrow you can snap away half these Negroes, or you can do something different. No, niggas, don't hit a second.
And then it'd be all your family.
No, I would, but I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing. I feel like some black people are detrimental. I really do. And like I've realized that more and more over time. Some black people, I'm not for you, okay? I want y'all to hear this loud and clear. Some black people I'm not for, and that's just become the unfortunate reality. I don't stand with you, I don't stand beside you, and I definitely don't stand for you. And like we need to understand that, because black, just because you black don't mean, bitch, I'm like that for you. No, I'm with the sensible blacks. I'm with the niggas that's really niggas that got their heart in this. They got a couple ancestors involved, couple ancestors invested.
The sensible Negroes at?
The sensible, yeah, sensibles.
Where are those Negroes at?
They're all over. They're all around. Hello.
Been looking for a long time. Go ahead though, Naomi. I'm sorry, cause I know Dream wanted to hear you talk about this.
Wait, but what was the question?
We're talking about like gatekeeping black culture, right? Like the importance of it, right? How you do it.
I'm just going
is it practical? All that good stuff, right?
And what will be gatekeeped?
Right.
What will be gatekeeping?
What are you gatekeeping in the culture? Y'all niggas gatekeeping Sexy Red and whatnot.
Of course, I feel like, what's black is black at the end of the day. Like, and it depends on, and so it's such a nuanced conversation you could get here. And it's actually, it's such a nuanced conversation I think that you could get with it, because it just comes down to like, what are you talking about black? But if you're just talking about like nigga black, because at the end of the day, and this is kind of what I'm coming down to, is recognizing that we are tribal people at the end of the day. Okay, like we may all be niggas, and like, so I'll say specifically niggas to make it specific. So I'm talking about the black people in America, right? So this is like niggas, black people that I think like the foundational black Americans refer to the niggas as the people like who would have been like getting called that word, who like was born, like has that history with that word, right? So like it's a deep history that these type of people that we have with
America, right? But then when you get down into it, it's like, and you look on a broader scope with the Americas. But yeah, so what I think is like, we're tribal for one. So I don't think all Black people are ever just going to be able to agree on what we're going to keep. Because at the end of the day, the way I gatekeep is probably way different than others gatekeep. But then it also recognizing who we are to like the world, I think, still talking about like the niggas in America. Like I feel like we have a very certain like je ne sais quoi, je ne sais like for something, right? That makes us like we're kind of the rhythm of the world. But of course, then you go out broader outside of the Americas. Cause like Pan-African, like look, I got this. I'm like, hold on. Let me stunt real quick. Let me stunt my qualifications real quick. You know?
Oh shit.
So,
no, that's right.
I'm a African American studies minor. Okay, what that say? Hold on. I can't stand fucking their screen sharing. But yeah, so that's my University of Houston, and this is just my scholarship that I got. So I got to go to Ghana on a scholarship, the Kwame Nkrumah International Study Abroad Scholarship. So I got to spend the summer in Africa in the university. It says it's hereby awarded to Naomi C. Ellis in recognition of academic potential to make lasting contributions to the discipline of Africana studies.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's like, so I studied this Black shit and my major is in psych. Okay. So that's my minor. So it's like, and I've done a Pan-African thing. You know, I was at Panafest and that's when I saw Dr. Umar speak.
Yes.
You know, for the first time in person, you know, and he killed.
Friend of the show.
He killed it. Like, yeah. No, like.
He ain't gonna never build that school, but shout out to Umar.
No, I'm like, it definitely still isn't here. It definitely still hasn't revealed itself, but I haven't given up hope. I won't give up.
Hey, maybe he'll inspire the next person. That bitch ain't capable. But that's okay.
I'm with you.
No, but it's like he has the right idea, but it's like, so niggas ain't even getting behind him for real. But I guess
and that's true. You know what I mean?
And niggas can't trust him, and then it's just like, you know, it could be a whole cycle of like why the thing never gets done.
Some nigga shit, yeah.
Or you gotta get nigga shit for sure. Or you can get with your people and just like do it, right? And so, what are we talking? We're talking about gatekeeping blackness. What are we
talking about?
But even you know, people even get so hung up about this word of like Black and like who shouldn't be called Black, who isn't Black, which I guess is like the original what people are referring to. But like, am I that? I don't know. I'm probably more lenient. Like, because if you got some nigga in you, you know, and you're giving nigga like, so if you're mixed, and even like, and so even being in Africa, and then also like, but if you ain't never left the States, if you ain't never been to Africa, if you ain't never left the States, you're not really gonna know. Because for one, we're told like we have so much propaganda thrown at us about Africa from a young age. Like you picture Africa a certain type of way just because like that's all you know of this continent that's just abroad, right? Same way they see us as like these superstars who like getting the money and like we popping shit and we on that shit, you know? Because at the end of the day, I swear like we're kind of like the American Blacks, the niggas. I swear we're like the rhythm, like, but we have a certain privilege too.
But that's like, my thing though, is I feel like American Blacks, I feel like around the globe, like everybody kind of like is whatever the fuck we do around the globe. Like American Blacks kind of set the culture for everybody.
Because what's tea when they be talking about like what is the American culture, it'd be like Black culture. Like what's American culture is really like the type of shit that we do, especially what's popping of it.
That's a fact.
And so, and of course, America being in the space it is, I think is able to just like permeate on a different level, right?
No,
but what I say is that like when people kind of want to be like harsh and not want to call Africans black, which is understandable if you're just meaning black in a way that's just like American. But when you go outside of America and you see niggas everywhere, and you're seeing niggas everywhere, it's like, oh wait, but like it's a nigga over here too. Like it may be a different type of nigga, but or you know, black person.
But I think some of the
but then you run into the and so like this is all the nuances. It's like so, but then you run into the color. So like, why are you even referring to yourself by fucking colors? You know,
we gotta be.
And that's why people want new names.
I was gonna put some bullshit in the game. I'm not gonna put that.
No,
in the game.
And look, I'm glad I was keeping talking. And so, and then, right. You know, so that's why people are, so people do recognize that, right? That's why they're.
Well, fuck it. I'm going to put the bullshit in the game now. Because a lot of these Africans be out here calling y'all, motherfuckers Akatas. Let's keep it a buck out here. We're going to go there. Let's keep it a buck. A lot of these
calling them what?
They be calling you American blacks some goddamn Akatas. That's what they be calling y'all niggas, right? When they want to get over here and talk their own shit, they start referring to y'all as that. So, we gotta keep it a buck about something. Not all, right? Because a lot of us in the diaspora, that's some riders. But some get over here and they get on some. We don't fuck with.
But you know what it is? Okay, so you haven't let me finish. You haven't let me finish because you've been talking in Africa, and it definitely depends. So, like, of course. So I feel like once the Africans come to America, they're poisoned by the racism of America. Like, so what I'm saying is like the racism in America, like has a different type of history, has a like different type of permeation as opposed to when like, cause it's different for us. Cause kind of like South Africa is our colonizers stayed with us. Like we, like our colonizers stay with us. Like, you know, in Africa, the white people never really, or the colonizers didn't really like stay in there except for South Africa, right?
Oh, I was gonna say, goddamn, this motherfuckers run south. Okay, I got you. Okay,
that's the only country where white people like actually stayed. The rest of them weren't actually permanent there. So like when you only see like black skin, like melanated, right? We're talking about like melanated, darker skin tone, you know, people. When that's all you see, like you're definitely not seeing a color. You're not thinking about no color. Okay. Right. So, and just like in other countries, like, and I feel like they can be majorly influenced by America because that's what America is. And of course, like Britain, Europe has racist issues, but it's like, yeah, it'd be more on nationalities. And so like they got us so caught up on colors, and it's like.
And Naomi, did you say you're anti-color? Did you say you don't see color?
No, I said they don't see color.
This nigga sounds like a transformer.
Right.
In Africa, where they only see other black people, they're not thinking about black people.
I know.
I'm gonna put you on mute for a second, Lionel, while she answers. Nigga, you sound like Optimus Prime.
That nigga sound like Kanye trying to record a fucking video.
Yeah. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, I don't know what happened, Lionel. You put yourself on mute.
But yeah, so I feel like it's really just would be my primitive mind to want to just refer to other people as black too, like to be trying to describe people.
Yeah.
Going
what
forward,
say you?
Yeah.
What say you, Dream? Let's go.
As far as like gatekeeping, I don't know how to explain it because I feel like.
Wait, Dream. I'm sorry.
What's up?
Roy, I wish you would have like showed that video because that's the whole reason why I got the thing about gatekeeping is the whole story.
What you want me to show, Torian? God damn you, Torian.
The thing on Twitter where the girl was mad that she wasn't able to join this like black women's like Twitch group.
Oh yeah, the nerd shit. Okay, let me pull up the nerd.
Yeah, and she went on to like saying like how like just because she wasn't like black presenting.
Hold on, let me pull up this. Hold on. Cause I love a good nigga nerd. Listen, the nigga nerds are very important
2
in the
seconds.
community.
2 seconds. 2
That,
seconds.
Okay.
yeah, you good. Nigga
It's my.
nerd.
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, I was connected to my Bluetooth, so sometimes that smart shit be doing too much. But that's beside the point. I was speaking to Naomi because at the end of the day, my role, I totally feel what she's like you're saying, and that's so valid. But my perspective and my role as a black man is not anybody outside of this country. Just because our people need me so much that like it's like if I don't gatekeep, but then that's where I realized the black man is so important, bro. Like the black man has been missing from the equation. Because who else is gonna look out for this country's black people besides this country's black people? And that's not gonna be led by women. It's like women have tried. Like women can only do so much. Women have put this shit on their back for forever. But women are not like built to like us in a certain way. Like it's gonna take a like men in my perspective to like lead the fucking movement. Like and so that's where I'm at this point. And so when you're there, like how could I be concerned with an African Ghanaian who's like living an amazing life as far as I'm concerned, only seeing black people and not exposed to the kind of shit that I am. Like genuinely my concern is like the community, like kids that are like me that may not have had parents like as fortunate as mine. Like two parents, bitch, every night that's investing in you. Like everybody don't got that, but I'm still out there. There's a Lionel out there, bitch. There's a Lionel's sister. There's a Lionel's grandma. Like my grandma and my auntie and uncles are out there in 100 different capacities, and like they might not have the resources. They might not have the, and that's where the blackness come in because people really holding black people down. That's where the black really come in because niggas is being held back. So then that's why I'm like,
Okay,
hold the fuck
okay,
up.
okay. Hold on.
So that's where you get horse blinders to where like nobody's gonna be responsible for niggas in America besides niggas in America, and that's not gonna start with niggas. Women for when you can't lead that to women to lead no shit like that. Like for real, it's gonna take like you got to be the leader. It's gonna take the man of every community, and it's been unfortunate that I feel like for like 40 years, like, since the 50s, like black men have kind of not led this movement. But like I do feel heavily responsible in that. Like I'm picking up on that. Like I'm on that, and like I've never considered that as gatekeeping. But I'm not against that. I'm not against that. I do what I gotta do, no matter what it takes. Like, nigga, we gonna have some niggas 3 generations later, and they gonna be black. Trust me. And we gonna have some niggas 3 generations later that know what it looked like 400 years ago for like their ancestors. And we got some niggas 300 years later that connected to motherfucking my mom, who's not here no more. That's connected to her mom and her mom. Like, we gonna be connected. We doing our black. Like, the black shit's here, and that's never going nowhere. And that's like my perspective. And that's why I'll just like mute and shut up.
Dang, and I can't even remember what I wanted to interject. Oh, okay, so like, and I, of course, and I completely feel that because yeah, I won't even get into that, how deep I could get into that. But yeah, so I definitely feel that. But what I was gonna say was, but what about, and I can understand just like only looking out for yourself, but it's just like when you just zoom out and you recognize that, like how you were speaking on how you got all your people and your connections that you're just trying to do good for and make sure like they're good, protect and serve and make sure they're, it's like other people that look like you all around the planet that are like in fucked up conditions and fucked up, like being oppressed just off the basis.
And I will pray for them. I will pray for y'all.
Skin tone.
I'm gonna pray for y'all, and I'm gonna pray that y'all got the strength to be able to stand up for your people. And those, I know, and that's not even a laughing matter. It's serious because like right now Mexicans are facing ICE. Like I've been to jail before, y'all that don't know. And like when I was in jail, there was a whole separate operation for people that were illegal. Like they were going in jail and taking people that were like not legals and taking them somewhere else. I don't know where they were going. I don't know. So I know that there's 100 struggles for people. But do you understand that I'm a black man? Do you know what that means? That my struggle and my people's struggle is on my back, and I feel that. Do you hear me? So like my concern is not a Pakistani, my concern is not a Mexican that's facing ICE. My concern is not a Russian that's facing Ukraine or a Ukrainian facing Russia. I have niggas here. Do you hear me? The north side of Houston is right down the street. It's 10 minutes away. Do you hear me? The east side of Texas is yearning for me. San Antonio, Texas, and I can't even be there in the way that I want to. I'm serious. And so that's my perspective. It's not, let me take a deep breath and get a grip, because you're losing it, Lionel. Get a grip, get a grip, bitch.
You're 30,
like,
nigga. Relax.
I'm saying
You're 30,
all that.
nigga. Relax.
No, I'm saying all that, and I'm like the passion is because like my people matter to me, and like I recognize how like it's been a lot of men that have recognized shit and like have done detriment to the community and like maybe have introduced guns or introduced like false hardness to guys. I feel like you got to show up like this to be hard. This will like I recognize all that because I faced it and I had to deal with it and say like, hey, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like that's true to you, Lionel? And like what I've summed up is like, bitch, my people mean the world to me. And I know that there's kids out there like me that's gonna be wanting to be a scientist or only interested in astrophysics, physics and tennis and pickleball, like only interested in shit that nobody cares about in the black community. And like they need somebody like me. Like they need a bad guy like me that's gonna say, hey, I genuinely only give a fuck about you. Genuinely. I only give a fuck about my only intention is making sure that you can be okay. I know that your parents might not like focus on you all the way. Like they got a lot of shit going on. And that's fair. Little do the kid know the parents are faced with shit. But like that's my role, you know? And like somebody's gotta have that much intention and somebody's gotta have those horse blinders on for our people or I promise you, nobody will. Nobody is gonna say I care this much about black people. There's not a white man, white woman, man, Mexican woman, Asian. There's not another bitch on the planet that's gonna care more than my heart does. And I'm saying this to say, bitch, I'm here. You're welcome. I'm here, and I care. And right now, I have been retracting so that I can give more of myself to the community, like not just to my own children who can benefit from me, but to children who don't have me in their life. They don't got a dad, don't got a mom, maybe. But that's important. That means that's worth gatekeeping. Black has kept this country alive. Without black, this country doesn't exist. And y'all can deny that forever, and nobody could ever give that up. But that's the truth. This country doesn't exist. I've been to slave plantations. My family took me to Louisiana when I was a kid. For my 16th birthday, before we went to Disney, bitch, we stopped at Laura Creole Plantation, the Whitney Plantation, Louisiana. And like I got the tea, you know? And that means something to me. That means the world to me. That means the world to me. And I don't want to get on this soapbox. I don't want to do like the biggest one. Like I'm getting emotional, so I probably should withdraw. But it does mean the world to me. And I'm willing to gatekeep. I'm willing to fight any bitch. For like the black people that consider, the black people that say, hey, that means something to me too. Because I know some black people will kill you at the drop of a dime and not give a fuck and keep moving. They'll rob you. Like, and that's not who I'm fighting for. You know?
And that's what I was just about to say. That's what I was just about to say, like, cause like how they be saying all skin folk and kin folk, right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Even when it just comes to us, cause I'm like, shit, we gotta keep some of these niggas out too.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
Cause I had seen my friend had tweeted, she was like, shit, we need to go back to like some segregation type shit. Like I'm like, some of y'all niggas can't come either. That's what I was thinking. I was like, shit, some of y'all niggas ain't allowed either.
No, and that's very true. But that makes me think back to a call I had like in 2017 or 2018 when I was working in my career field and talking to a random person who was saying, like, I would never take this leap of faith and like say this to a random person, but I feel like you're a listener, and I feel like this will fall on listening ears. And so he divulged, and we talked, and we spoke, and like so that's just what it takes. Like you have to be able to recognize, like where you're like what you have to say is valuable, versus like giving that up to somebody like that might not ever listen to that. Like, and that's true. Like, and it sucks. I would love. I wish I could save you, oh, but I can't. The black people took me for
Dream hates that
Spider-Man.
song. I'm with you, Dream. We hate that song. Fuck that.
Like
Listen
at some point, like you really can only say like something. And God said that. Like God said that himself. Like,
God did.
You know, he said like a certain amount of the trees and a certain amount of the people.
Oh,
Torian.
Huh?
So you said that the video was of a girl who was trying to join like a black Twitch group or what was it?
Yeah.
Let me. I got it up. Because we just shout out to Elon for Elon's Twitter and internet cutting off Lionel. Here we go. I got it up right here. Here we go. Boom. Talk about this shit, Twin. I don't know what the hell is even going on with this.
So yeah, click that. Damn, I can't read that shit. But basically, she was just giving her experience. Well, I can't see it. She say,
"I got you."
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. She talks about what did she say? She's not what? That she's hold on. She said something about black and white. Hold on, where did it go?
Bro, should just let me read it, bro.
Okay, well read it then, nigga. Go ahead. Shit.
Go ahead,
Oh,
you're the big one.
she said, I don't tweet as it is, but never did I think I would have to ever make a tweet like this.
Oh my
Having
god.
to prove if I am black enough and then being told I'm not black enough to play in a tourney that is for black presenting women is insane.
Black presenting, what is that?
I'm gonna explain it. She said, after sending family pictures, by the way, what's next? My birth certificate validating that this, which states mixed white and black Caribbean on two, by the way. Um, my whole life I've experienced racism, but I never experienced it from the black community. I'll tell you that. Being told I had it easy is fucking disgusting, considering what I'm literally experiencing right now. Growing up as a mixed race individual was not easy, always feeling like we didn't fit in. And I think this today is proof of that. So, this was her going off about her not being able to join this tourney for black women because the creator of that tourney looked at her application and looked at her and said, I don't think this you qualify for this. Um and she's stating that she's black or she's white and Caribbean. I think that's what she said, black Caribbean. And she had posted a picture of her dad. And it was like, okay. But then, like after she did all this shit, it came out that she's not even black. Like her dad is like Indian. Like, and it was just like, because she caused this whole ruckus when like people was like, it started like the light skin, dark skin type things. It started that and ignited that conversation. It just was like, well, yeah, like y'all be treating people bogus and like, what do you mean like presented? And like she wrong for like even saying that shit. But then at the end of the day, like this white woman, pretty much, mixed with any wasn't even qualified from the get go. But like did all this talking about how she mixed and it's so degrading to her, whatever she wants to portray out. But it's just like, bitch, you're not even fucking black at all when it's for black women. So what was your whole point? And this is like had people like had the girl caved in. She would just have this girl like, okay, like you can join this tournament. But she not even qualified at the end of the day when the lady stood on her 10 toes and told that girl, no, you cannot join this shit. And
shout out to the nigga nerds for standing on business. nigga nerds need to stand on business. I support the nigga nerd community because they sometimes get a bad rap for them.
No,
I
they
support
don't.
all niggas.
But no, that was just
I
it
support
was
all
just
nigga nerds.
crazy how that all like came together. Like she was like going at it with like people on Twitter, like just going off on them, like before it came out that her parents was like, well, her dad was Indian. Like when like it
That's
was a
her
clear.
profile pic. That's not okay. Let me see if I can get a closer pic.
And
of
then
that.
she
Hold
had
on.
darkened the picture that she had originally posted, so like you couldn't really see. So it was like, okay, like that could be a black man. But then like some more pictures came out, people like searched her, and it was like,
Yeah,
bitch,
she got.
he's not even black, he's Indian.
Yeah,
And this is
she got all of
why
her.
it's important to like gatekeep, because look what these people be trying to do to get into
All
our
of her
shit.
posts are. All of her posts are protected now. I can't even go to her
Yeah,
page
no,
and
because
like pull up anything.
yeah, after she got after she got found out, she went private.
Look, and I mean, like, and so we do gatekeep, and I'm like, that's basic gatekeeping, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm probably, I don't even believe in like interracial relationships. Truly, like, I'm
Yeah,
that type of
Naomi's Naomi go hard.
I'm like, y'all shouldn't even be,
Naomi like fuck your love. Yeah. God damn, Naomi hardcore.
Yeah, I'm like, but hey, you could do whatever you want to do, I guess.
I mean,
I'm
clearly,
like, my son can't, or my brother can't.
Jesus, Naomi's something
Well,
else.
I'm like,
in
but
this
y'all.
scenario, I mean, I think it's a good thing that they did gatekeep because there be some folks like that literally is exactly what happened. That portray themselves to be something that they're not, and I feel like you should be able to have certain spaces for your own people. everybody should be able to do that, in my opinion, regardless of whatever you are, if it's Hispanic people, Asian people, whatever. I feel like you should have a space where you can just have your people. So if this girl is trying to get in and trying to portray herself like she's black and it's crazy, and it's not anyways, that's crazy. That's really crazy. That's like more Asian, but
that's crazy.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? I mean, in that case, I do think that it's that gatekeeping though. I don't know if that would be considered gatekeeping or just protecting your space. Like, does that make sense?
Right.
Exactly.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gatekeeping.
But then you got to think about too. You have to factor in the literal heart of Black people, right? Like, because for one, at the end of the day, like, I don't think a color is gonna stop like a Black person from like, you know, befriending somebody or getting to know somebody. Like, it's not, and has it fucked us up many a times? Hell yeah. And so I feel like there has to be discernment, but it's still just gonna be so many niggas like that are gonna still like let people in or let shit slide or allow certain things. Like they'll open a side gate for them. Cause like even when you think about all the people that they said they would invite to the cookout, like, so I don't know.
Like Justin Timberlake, they was saying, we'll like to the cookout.
No, like,
and that shit got reneged once he did that shit to Janet Jackson. Like, and it's like, see, that's why he should never got that damn invite.
But that's what I'm. But see, like for me though, that's what I'm saying though, is that like I think it's just like when we talk about like gatekeeping the culture. To Lionel's point, right? I'm not against it. To Dream's point, I think that there should be spaces where it's just like us, but I think sometimes the issue is, at least in this country, is that we get to a point to where we got to figure out who are we saying is us, right? And I think that like with the advancement of ADOS, with the advancement of something like FBA, they're saying, okay, we need to break this down even more, right? We need to go down where they're saying, forget just that. We need to go down we need to delineate from the Caribbeans, from the Africans, from the we're delineating even from them. And we're saying, this is us, right? This is who we are. But, you know, you got a lot of folks out there that are not all, because you got, you know, listen, I think we got to be honest that like all those cultures are different. Like I got a lot of Jamaican friends, Nigerian friends, and there is distinct differences in our cultures. It's stuff that they do as Nigerians. Different. Yeah, it's stuff they do as Nigerians.
And you know what it's gonna come down to is like the whole fix to this is like recognizing that we're the indigenous people of the fucking Americas. It's like, because when you're talking about all these other people and their lands, like you're pointing out each one they didn't fucked over, right? Like you're pointing, you're saying like, boom, okay, yeah. And we get confused because the colonizers still over here with us. So like niggas get confused about like, no, bitch, they're just still in our shit. Like,
yeah. And that's the thing is that like, you know,
but I also feel like we just gotta try down. Like right now, like solutions right now, I feel like people just gotta try up. Like that's what it's time. Like you'll find who you fuck with, because you were talking about like the spaces that we'll have together. Like niggas have no problem like collecting in spaces. Like we know where the niggas be at, and we know who like we know like. You know, like we're the most intuitive of the peoples. Like we know.
You know what's funny? Know? I'll give you an example of that, Naomi. When old girl got hit in the face with that brick, that was down in Houston. I remember when we talked about that on this show, everybody was kind of like, that don't really seem like no black. Well, we all said like, that don't really seem like no nigga shit. We was all kind of like, that's kind of weird. And then it came out that she ain't really FBA. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't really no nigga shit that we do. And like, just like the nigga community, we like slapping motherfuckers upside the head with bricks. Like, what the fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying? That ain't really our get down. You know what I'm saying? Like, You know what I mean? It's like certain shit, but like some of the issues becomes though, and I want to go here because somebody brought it up earlier. Some of the issues become though, we got a lot of our youth, specifically the hip hop youth, they let everybody use the word nigga because they all say, hey, that's just, they don't look at it as a gatekeeping or a cultural thing. They say, oh man, that's just the music. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Everybody can say that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no
I'm gonna
big deal.
ask you because you're the one who was around white people. Well, I don't know how much you're around white people.
I'm becoming the white ambassador.
No, I'm like, I'm like, you know more white people than I've known in my life.
Naomi, please.
But so like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas know how to be with niggas. My whole life was segregated. I didn't even. Okay.
I went to an all-black high school. Like, stop
I know,
that.
but you say you went to a white college. Did they?
I
ever
did go to a white
say
college. I
nigga
went to a
around you?
PWI.
Why would you do that?
To a PWI.
Had you ever experienced hearing a white person say nigga, nigger?
100%. I had white boys on my team that were sharing the music that they were listening to. They were listening to country. They were listening to racist country songs, talking about niggers, right? Like I never forget. It was one song. It was so crazy. I just used to laugh at it because it was so. I thought shit was funny. Like after a while, I'm like, okay, these motherfuckers are insane. Because the song was basically about. It was a country song. It was a racist country singer. And the song was about the guy finding out that his wife had sex with a black dude. And the hook was like, I swear, I'm not making this up. I promise you, if I'm lying, I'm flying and my feet ain't left the ground. The hook was like,
I don't know how we know.
The hook was like, he said something to like, just to think that I had put my mouth where that N-word's penis has been. And then he was like, there's nothing worse. It's something about like, you know, than being with a igger. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a whole crazy song. He was like, to think that I had put my mouth where that N-word's piece has been. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was a crazy song. It was wild. Yeah,
this is a win, 1950.
Hilarious, Torian. Hilarious. But no, it's like, so yeah, like I've listen, I was on a court one. I'm in a college game. It was a scrimmage. It was before my freshman year in college. I'm on the court, and all of a sudden this black dude on other team starts like going crazy. He starts like going off. And I'm like, yo, you good? And he was like, yo, what the fuck y'all got going on in your team? I'm like, no, what you talking about, bro? Like, I'm like, we just playing. He was like, nah, man. He's like, y'all cool with them white boys calling us niggas? And I was like, who? He was like, him right there. They've been calling us niggas the whole game. I was like, oh shit, okay. Well, shit, I didn't know, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never called me a nigga, but apparently that's how they was getting down. They was out there, you know what I'm saying? That's how they was getting down. And it was like, yeah, we had to have a whole like team conference eventually. Like, yo, hold on, fam. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, no, y'all, this is not. You're like, oh, we're trying to get in their head.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like, that is probably like a good way too. You know, like I don't know, especially for them to really get in their head. Like, yes, like that's like a nigga saying like, I fucked your bitch last night. Like, you go, oh, what? Like, hell no. But like, so like, yeah, to really get in a nigga head, like, got this white man calling me, like, that's gonna fuck up somebody. That clearly did, you know. Like,
it really fucked up old boy's game. He was like ready to fight. He didn't even want to hoop no more. Like, fuck them. Like,
see, look. And like, got him out.
I was like, yo, hold on. This was my freshman year, and I had to be like, hold on, fam. Like, I can't be like, y'all can't be calling people niggers. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? What is happening? Right? So, like, yeah, that's the thing. But like, I think with white people,
and
like,
I don't know why. I'm forgetting you playing fucking basketball. Basketball is not even that fucking aggressive. I don't know why I was thinking football on some shit. My shit, it went racist, and I picture football.
Nah,
but cool. Yeah, no, that's crazy on a basketball court. Like, nigga, what? No. Yeah.
I heard a white boy. Listen, here's how crazy.
Imagine playing tennis for 100 years.
Right.
And being better than these hoes too. And them hoes
talk
can't
that
take
shit,
you.
Lionel.
And they really can't beat you or take you. That was T. That's how you make it up.
It was a lot of racist shit out there, right?
It was so funny. I've heard so much. I've seen so much. Like even my teammates. Like I'll never forget. Like people coming up to my teammates and like, because my teammates were like hot girls for sure. Like they were like a little bit above standard like girls as far as like their looks. And like people would come up to them like, "Wow, you guys are beautiful for Black women." Oh
Send some
wow,
pics.
like you guys are some beautiful. You guys look so beautiful for Black girls. They would always be so offended, which I
So beautiful
understandably.
for Black girls is crazy. I
And
ain't gonna lie.
understandably so, they would be so offended, but understandably so. But like that was a true experience. Like I saw this shit with my own two eyes. Like it would be parents and coaches coming from like, oh my God, you're just so beautiful for a Black lady. Like, your eyes. Like that's real. Tennis is another monster, trust me. Especially when you can beat them and they can't take that. Like that, it wakes up a monster. Like they'd be like, it's very critical, very hateful. But you whoop that ass, and that's why I love Serena Williams. She gonna whoop your ass and crip walk on you off the stage. Like nobody could beat Serena. That bitch is really fucking good. She will fuck you up for real. And that's like you always. They always say like to be Black, you just be a little bit better, and like
But
that sucks.
to your earlier point though, Lionel, like sometimes though, like the other side of that coin is when you get these Tiger Woods type cats, right? Who everybody else is calling them niggers, right? Hard ER, but they don't want to identify with that, right? They're trying to be something else. It's the I think the best example of it, and this is
How do you feel about that? How do you perceive that for you?
Well, so for me, it got to so where I am with it. Once you make your decision on, see, when I get a person who the world is telling them that they Black and they a nigga, and they're trying to like, oh well, my grandfather. I got a grandfather who's Asian. Okay, I'm done with that.
Trust me. No. They're like, no,
right.
Trust me.
I'm done with that person, right? That's how I get down, right? So like when I go to the best example are the rappers Logic, right? And J. Cole. Because
really, Logic is not a Black bitch. I can't believe people even bought that for 2 seconds. That bitch is whiter than anybody I've seen.
He got the same parent situation as J. Cole.
A white mom?
Yeah, and a Black dad.
No, okay, and like I remember
the Black dad is hard to believe, but I believe the white mom. I do believe that.
I see, like I remember, cause who else was it? We were talking about fucking when it was like Drake and J. Cole. They were trying to say like
when the mama
it was a difference in their Blackness, and I'm like, no, it's not.
It's not, right?
They were like J. Cole. I was like, no, nigga, he still had a white mom for sure. Like maybe if he had a Black mom, I would let it pass. Like maybe I would let it pass, but
and that's the tough thing about Drake. He really is the same as J. Cole. Like they both are the same. But that's what I was speaking to earlier, and like I was probably a little less passive than I've ever been. Because I'm just not allowing the mixed people to be infiltrating shit and fucking shit up at this point. Like, y'all need to get y'all's mixed ass to the mixed fucking bowl. Like, there's a pot for mixed people. And, like, and I understand that, but be proud to be able to relate to both sides. Like, you can really relate to multiple cultures, and that's a part of being mixed. And, like, but that's not Black. And that does, I feel like if we will allow that to be Black, then you take away from the experience of Black people. Because there's actual Black people that could never have the experience of being mixed or like, oh, you're fine, come on in here. Like there's so many Black people that get ostracized for being real Black or having Negro nostrils or nappy hair. So like that just can't be overlooked. Like that must be considered. Like that must be. So then that's how you get a difference between a Black person, like and a mixed person, and like a person that's really white. And there's white people that identify as Black at this point. You know, like so what the fuck are we talking about?
Like I think it is funny because I really feel like I'm more lenient. So I would probably say I'm more lenient on the gatekeeping, except for I'm definitely like not fucking with like white people on like an intimate level, which I'm trying to get. So it's like
I fuck with white people. I really do fuck with white people.
No, and so it's so funny because it's like I'm more lenient. I'm like. But
I would say this like with a grain of salt, it's Jews.
No, I'm like I ain't gonna.
The Jews
like,
for me. It really do be the Jews for me because
I'm
all
like,
the white people.
There actually is no gate. Like you just either in it or you not. I don't know.
No,
what
when
to
I
tell
come
you.
across white people, like they be like, I haven't like the white people I come across at least, like, and I can say that maybe it's just me, like maybe it's the ones I come across, but like I feel like they are like one, I feel like they're genuine, and two, I feel like they be like just regular old people. I feel like the white people and Jewish people are different, and I feel like the Jewish people who like really are facing today. Although white people do their ones, like they never gonna ever be able to escape that from my eye, bitch. I'm always looking at you.
No,
But like
I'm
they're
like,
different
I
from the Jew
just
though.
don't like trust them. Like,
Yeah.
so it's just definitely like when it's like they not like us, like I guess I'm never really referring to a melanated person. Cause I feel like a melanated person, like, you know, and when I say melanated, I mean like oh fuck.
Like blackened.
Yeah.
Let me say to LT, the difference with like, so when you're great gatekeeping something like blackness, the difference is like blackness is powerful and it's cool and it's interesting. And people will buy into it and invest into it without actually buying into it and investing into it. So then you have to do that. You have to gatekeep. Otherwise you will be like the Native Americans, bitch, your buffaloes is gone, babe. Like hip hop is gone. Do you understand that, LT? Hip hop is gone right now because it's been infiltrated by white people. You know, and like hip hop was powerful because it was such a creative and free tool that was created by black people, and it's just been infiltrated. So you have to totally be aware of how important gatekeeping is. Otherwise, you gotta be because black people are not like that. Like you go back to the beginning of time and recognize black people had hella everything. Abundance creates generosity. Abundance breeds generosity, not shiesty. So they was just open and giving shit up. And like then they got bit every fucking time. And so then at some point you become wiser and you say, this generosity could bite me in the ass with these people. Like is it and that's not a bad thing. Like I mean gatekeeping, if y'all want to use that word, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, you don't play the fool twice. Play the fool before. You, play the fool before for real. Like we've been there. Not again, babe. Not this time. Trust me. Not this time. Trust me. Not this time. That could never exist again. Couldn't it? And but it's respect. But it's respect to our but it's respect to our ancestors because I know for a fact they were intentional about us being here today. That's what means the world to me. Like I think they were enduring slavery to know like because we could be like Native Americans potentially where we were just a little endangered or a little put on this reservation or a little put over in that corner. But like our ancestors were able to exist to where we're like we're we're boisterous right now. Like we're good. Like we're bountiful. And that was intentional, bitch.
Yes, OT.
Here's the one thing I will say about you Negroes that like y'all gotta stop if y'all really want to gatekeep. Historically, Negroes get very excited when a non-Negro person does something that Negroes typically do, i.e., i.e., dancing. Right?
That's why they
You
invite
can
you to the
get like
cookout. It's so annoying.
right. They can be doing the most mid fucking little shimmy of all time. Look at that. That shit is mid as fuck. If it was a regular black person, no one would care. Right?
No, bitch,
no
you would
one
have
would
to
care.
eat me up because you have to eat me up if I'm gonna give you anything.
Right.
Because I'm already
This
the
is what I'm
standard.
saying.
And I'm the standard. Can you eat me? Can you eat me or not? No.
Right.
I'm not
And
gonna be
what
scooping. I'm not gonna scoop down and give you a free scoop. Like a kid scooping
and that's
ice
what
cream from
happens
Baskin
is
Robbins.
that like people get excited because it's like a white dude or a Hispanic dude or an Asian dude or an Asian girl or a white girl that's doing some Negro stuff. And they look at them, they getting it. It's like, no, if that was a black person, no one would care about this video, right?
Those are the ones you leave in the dust. Fuck them up.
We did a story. Y'all remember the story we did maybe about 2 years ago about the Asian girl who started getting popping on online because she was talking. I think she was in Georgia, but she was talking with like a Negro accent. Remember her?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Remember that? When she was doing all the, hey, I'm eating this cornbread, y'all. It was like, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? It was like, and I gotta say this. For both sexes, and let me say this too about the LGBTQ community. You Negroes, whether it's men, women, whether it's in the queer community, the LGBTQ community, when y'all find a person that's non-black that's doing some quote unquote black-ish, oh, y'all would just put them on a pedestal and make it seem like it's the greatest shit of all time. Y'all got to stop it. I promise you got to stop it. You just got to stop it because it's 99% of the shit, 99% of the time, it's mid as fuck. It's super mid. If they are a black person, what they're doing is mid and it would never go viral. But because they're not black, oh, look at that Asian girl. She talking with that. Look at the Asian girl talking about she like greens. Who gives a fuck that she likes greens, right? Who gives a shit, right? I don't care, right? That's a part of gatekeeping the culture. Just because you like,
and you know the sad part with that, what's sad about that, I think where that's coming from is just being able to recognize like the independence and the space and the freedom to just be and exist when it looks like you, but it can't be you. Like they just recognize like, oh look, that bitch get to be like as ratchet as she wants. That bitch could talk about, rap about, sing about what she wants, and like the world receives it. Then like if I just feel like black women especially and black people. I don't say that's for black women because I do feel like black women are the standard, black men too. But I know I'll recognize this for black women. Black women will be the standard all day, every day, and tomorrow, and people take from it. But then they will never acknowledge the black woman. They will never say, "Wow, black woman, thank you so much for this." Like I wasn't. So that goes back to Stanley's comment about Asian people wearing braids, like as if somebody gives a fuck. Like black women are wearing braids to protect their hair and grow their hair. That's it. The point that y'all are missing, is that bitches is watching black women just live their life and taking notes and being a real like hater to them in their face, then going home and asking their homegirl to break their shit up like her though. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Heard.
That's the problem.
Heard.
And until you bitches can pay dues, then I'm on your head top. Feel me? And it's simple. You better pay dues first, bitch. You ain't getting none of this shit for free. Otherwise, come up with that. You bitches could never. You bitches don't got sauce. None of the bitches y'all are interested in, Mexican, white, Asian, Indian, Dubai, whatever, Malaysian. None of them bitches got sauce. And none of them bitches is spinning the world for real. So stop playing with black women and stop playing their head top and pay some respect, bitch. How about that? Okay?
Who were the white? Hold on. LT said thoughts. Hold on. LT said thoughts on the rapping white dude who boldly say, who is that? I don't know who that is. I'm not familiar.
Oh, that one dude. I can't think of his name. But they've been like trying to
be
prove
saying
he
nigga.
is. Yeah, they be trying to say that he is like black, like somebody his dad.
Oh yeah.
Black or something.
See,
but I
my
don't think that's
problem
been
with that.
proven true.
Yeah, so my problem with that is like I live in, I'm down here in Santa Ana, and so I'm at the gyms a lot of time. I'm at multiple gyms playing basketball, and unfortunately, because of because of the hip hop culture, a lot of these younger people are very cool with their non-black friends just niggering it up, right?
That's
so
right.
the gyms and what I'm saying. And so all the Mexicans, all the Asians, even some white boys are just nigga with their black friends. You know what I'm saying?
And
I
that's
see it
what I
all the
was
time.
meaning by like there's always just still gonna be people that are gonna allow it. Be like,
yeah.
And it's
just
just
like
we truly have bigger problems to still be like getting tripped up over a nigga or I honestly even feel like somebody being on some bullshit like that. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine somebody like a strange like bitch. You could never get a rise out of me. Yeah. Excuse me.
I feel like they both need to exist. Like, and that's why God created That's why God created. What's the word I'm looking for? Like multitude. Like there's no one bitch that shows up like every other bitch every day, all day. And thank God. Because at the end of the day, we need to be different. And like we need a bitch that's gonna be able to have somebody call them a nigga. So you know what? I'm going to the library and I'm the best nigga you've ever seen. And like they just go to the library and finish their day. But you need a nigga that's gonna slap the fuck out of you, bitch, when you say that. You need somebody that's gonna slap the taste out your motherfucking mouth because you're disrespectful, bitch. And you need that. You're finna get what you asked for, babe. You hear me? And so like it all needs to exist. It all does. Because these bitches are disrespectful for real. Like they're not just passive and they're not just nice to do. These bitches have hung your ancestors on the tree, bitch, and sent it on the postcard. You hear me? So I'm not doing no passive shit with these hoes. I don't play that game. Well, I just will meet you where you're at. If you're like genuine and you're nice, then bitch, we'll have drinks and lunch. When we play games and you're hateful, bitch, I'm gonna meet you. I'm on that. Like, what are we giving tonight? What's the vibes, babe? That's what I be on. And turns out bitches have been evil for a long time since I came in this bitch in 1995. Turns out. So I feel like I had a lot of clocking to do. I had a lot of shit to wake up. Which I'm still waking it up. Like I haven't even hit 30. I haven't even hit 30, bitch. And I'm on y'all asses and your head tops. You hear me? And like when I'm only becoming more of a man, and I mean that. I'm only becoming more of a man. And my community means the world to me. They got my heart. So I love that this conversation was the conversation that like popped back in like to two.
There you go.
Because that's what I will talk about. That's where I'm at.
We're gonna get ready to get up out of here for tonight, but I gotta show y'all this before we leave because
Yeah, good night, you guys.
I love Negro news.
Y'all finish the week strong. Finish the week strong, get your money. And I'm gonna finish my blunt strong and get my
the week strong. No, let's look at this Negro. This is Tori and Auntie getting ready to fight. Hold on. This is Tori and Auntie. Tori and Auntie was getting ready to fight some. This over here. There we go. This is Tori and Auntie in the black shirt. She was getting ready to fight somebody. And let me show you what.
Much love. I love y'all.
All right.
No, fuck that, Lionel. We ain't going nowhere. We finna look at Tori and Auntie.
My lady is calling me. My lady needs me.
No, my phone.
Okay, but this is Tori and Auntie. Let's look at Tori and Auntie.
Everybody trying to back up.
She better throw them home.
Back up. Everybody trying to back up.
What happened?
She wanted no smoke. I would have still ran up. I would have uppercut that hoe.
Hey. Back up. Everybody trying to back up.
Hey. Why she?
But what's crazy? What's crazy? I had went through a period of wanting to even just like get in a fight, just because like I am in such great shape, like, and I actually can.
Please.
Girl, I'm actually tore her ACL though, Naomi. She tore her ACL.
Naomi, that is crazy.
No, and you know I got an Aries son, so I
was ready to whip the
bitch. Shout out to LT and LeBron. She didn't tore her ACL trying to fight. Look, out.
They should have known better. The sky obviously said stay inside. That's not where you
the pink bonnet should have ran up on her still with an uppercut.
That's crazy.
Like
said, get your shit in.
You better think twice. Don't even play like you like that. Don't even play like that in front of me, bitch. Make me.
All right, bro. Y'all hit the thumbs up button. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man.
Yes.
Shout out to the crew, man. We in here. Naomi got the head wrap quota going, goddamn me. Like a true queen in this bitch. You know, we gonna get it popping, man. We might got some pictures coming soon, man. Some new pictures coming with Amber. I don't know. Amber, I got $100 to say she don't show up in Houston. That's just me. I got $100 say she don't show up. That's just me. So we up out here for the night, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. Hit us up also in the podcast section, wherever it is that you find your podcast that you listen to. Listen to No Strings Attached, man. We out here for the night, man. Hey.